Can you guys see me? I don't even know how this works, this togetherness stuff. Anybody? I don't even know how this works. I don't know. What the heck? Okay, add. Okay, I didn't know. I thought I did something wrong.
Do I look like I'm in the dark? My lamp quit working over here.
No, not really. No, I can see you good. I don't know.
I didn't know we were doing Christmas.
No, I just thought I would just sit in front of my tree because I always sit by my bird cage. I just thought I'd mix it up a little.
So, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I just thought I would mix it up a bit. Hey, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Yes. Oh, every time I do this, these dogs get just mental. Every time.
I'm looking for mine to start. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not. I feel like something. Maybe it's the subject matter. I don't know.
Why are you worried?
Really? You know me. I'm not. Nothing really bothers me, but.
Yeah, I guess it's different when we're talking on the phone.
Yeah.
You know, like. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but I don't know. Isn't it like, is it healing though? Like, do you find it healing?
I do. Yeah. Yeah. When we talk, oh yeah.
Yeah, like,
but it also brings a lot of stuff to the surface, you know, and I don't know. I mean, it you have to talk about stuff.
Correct. Yeah. Right.
And,
yeah. Yeah. No, I hear what you're saying. It can be tough, but it's kind of healing at the same time because
right.
Like, we're not in that predicament anymore. You know? Does that make sense?
Yeah. You're not in it, but you are. I mean, you kind of stay in it.
Stop. Right. Yeah. Okay. That's enough. I got to give him heck.
Where's everybody up today?
Got to give him heck. Where's everyone? Looks like I'm the only one in chat. Yeah, like, what is that?
That's what I was saying.
I got to let these guys out because this is going to get crazy. Okay, go. Get going.
I'm looking at my tablet, Michelle. It's okay.
Come on.
There's 20 people watching, so y'all can come in if you want to. It's get interesting.
Every time. Every time. Every time.
Every time.
Every time I go live, they start acting out. I don't know what it is. They were just laying here and everything was nice and quiet. Just crazy.
Hey, I know they do it. It's like they got an alarm or something that goes, yeah, let's bother them now.
Yeah, like you can't do nothing. It's just crazy. I tried to sit down here the other day to try and watch a movie or whatever. And then Max is on me like, It's like, no, lady, you've been adulting all day. You're going to adult me for another 2 hours. It's like, get away from me, man.
Exactly. Bay's already tried to jump up here with me, and I said, no, go stay with Daddy.
Yeah, like, go bug somebody else. Go get them upset with you. I'm not doing it right now. Oh, gosh. Hey, Linda, how are you? Lorraine, I'm good.
Hey, y'all. No, how do you even want to start this? I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know. Like, it's just, it's crazy. Like, just like with, like, it's not everyday life, but, well, it can be everyday life. Like,
Well, it's a lot of people, a lot of women have been through a lot of things, but they don't talk about it.
no, no. And
So
I
they
like it
live with
when,
it.
yeah, and I like it when people get vulnerable. I like it. Like, I
Yeah.
like it. You know, it's funny. It's not
Yeah.
like
Tell me
some,
who you are. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. Like,
We
it's
want to
not
know
like,
who you are behind that name. Who
right.
are you?
Yeah, like I know
What's
you.
your story?
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
know you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know you, but I don't. And
Correct.
that's got me in a lot of trouble, as we both know. Um,
I know you, but I don't. Yes. Yeah, but it's nice when people can kind of put that guard down and just, it's a safe place. I'm just going to let her buck. I'm going to just say it. I don't know. I feel good
let her
after.
buck. Yeah.
I feel good after, you know, chatting or saying whatever.
Holy Hannah Brown.
Oh yeah, it's I don't know. Hey mail lady. Hi Bloomin'. I'm always an open book. I always put my life out there in open chat. Yeah, hey Janie Jane. Yeah, I know you do, Bloomin'. I know you do, and I think it's healthy. Like
Yeah.
I
Or do
think
we
it's
have a
healthy.
blind? I think it just opened. Tim's trying to get me some more light in here.
Oh.
It don't matter. I mean, the darker it is, the better. We live in the dark. We live in the dark. Uh,
We don't even see ourselves. Yeah,
no,
like it's fine.
I like it
It's
like this. So you were born and raised on a farm, right?
I was born and raised in a city, and then we moved. Uh, it was just my mom. She was a single parent of two kids because I didn't know my real father. I had no idea who he was at all, but I knew my brother's dad. He would come and visit. So I
Oh,
assumed
okay.
back in the day that he was my dad too, because he treated me like his, but I didn't know why well, I guess I was 5, so I'm not going to be wondering is like, well, why isn't he always here? I didn't wonder, but I didn't know why they weren't together. So then I had to ask my mom, like, why, like, is he my dad? And she said, no, he's not your father. He's your brother's dad. It's like, okay, cool, whatever. I didn't think nothing of it. Well, then why isn't he here anymore? But I didn't start asking questions till I got older. And then he was mean to her. He laid hands on her and she said, that's
Whoa.
it. You're out of here. So
Now,
as
these are
I,
things I didn't know. I didn't know this. So go ahead.
yeah. So as I grew older, I had the mentality of how my mom was. Like I wasn't a tough girl. I didn't fight girls or anything like that in school. I didn't do any of that stuff. I was just friends with everybody. That's how I was. But when I had a mate, it's almost like I don't like I thought I was the Hulk. I didn't care if
Yeah.
like when I was 17, that's when I had my first boyfriend when I was 17. And he did, after 2 years, not thinking I was ever going to marry this guy. No, I didn't ever think that. But
Yeah.
he cheated, but then thought he could put hands on me. So
Mm-mm.
he did. He pinned me
That's not
down.
okay.
He did pin me down in my brother's room. He pinned me down on the bed and I wound up and I hit him in the kidneys with my fists. And he was off. So I had a few choice words, you blah, 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 you get the blah, blah, blah out of here. And that was it. So it was kind of weird. I thought I was tough that way because when my brother started dating and they left him, he would go into my mom's room.
Woman.
He would be upset, of course. Like, who wants to lose, you get your first girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, you like them, whatever. And he would cry. And I would walk in there and it's like, you know what? Lick up those tears, you big baby. Like, what is going on? But my mom would always give me heck for that. She says, don't be so hard. It's like, what do you mean hard? It's like, don't take that crap from them either. She broke your heart. Move on. So that's
My
how
mother,
that's how
I
I
had
am.
my first husband was similar to that.
It's so weird. It's
I know. It's like,
but
man up. You such a
yeah, but it's
I
almost
can't say the word I would normally say, but it has
correct.
candy in it. Um,
Yeah.
just man up.
Yeah. Like, why do you have to be like that? It's
Yeah.
weird. Like later on in years, I did see him again, but it was just like normal conversation. Is like, hey, how you doing? Well, okay, we were 17, whatever. I forgot all about that crap. I didn't hold nothing against him or like we were kids, you know. But I grew up that way, and it was almost like a pattern. It's it just seems like it takes one guy to mix everything up in your life, and that's how it was going. It was going like that all the time. And then I dated a friend's boyfriend. They were all finished and over and done with. Then we started dating. Like, it's like, what is that? That I thought was kind of weird, but same thing. But it wasn't with the hands. It was a pot, a stainless steel pot, just out of the blue, whack right in the face. And I'm
You
thinking,
hit him
what?
or he hit you. He hit you.
Yeah, he dented the stainless steel pot. I almost kept that pot, but I got rid of it. And I sat on my chair because I was living on our farm. My dad put fuel in the big tank so we'd have heat and everything. Well, I didn't have to pay no rent or anything at all. And then just that one night, I don't know what it was. This guy was like 100 pounds soaking wet. But I couldn't see out of this eye. So I'm going to say it. I'm going to look at you, Kathy. I'm going to come closer. When I turn a certain way on the camera, can you see the difference in my eyes?
I
If I,
can't because it's dark.
what about this way? This eye
I
is,
see that swollen some right there.
yeah,
Yeah.
right in here. I don't want to take my glasses off, but I've had so much trauma on this side of my face. Because when I look at my lives, I watch my lives after they're done. And I watch, and it's like, oh my gosh, you can just see it. You can just see it. Like if I turn a certain way, you can see this eye go down way more because I got hit when I was 17 from a man because he couldn't find his girlfriend, which was my friend. So he thought he'd clock me one in the face because he thought I knew where she was. I didn't. And then I got bit right here in the nose by a small dog. Full tooth went in my face. And then I got hit with a stainless steel pot. I got choked out a lot of times, but I'm just saying that's what I mean. And it's hard, like, because I see it all the time on my videos, and it's tough. It's tough.
So you
But
had a pretty good no, well you didn't. You grew up with like one parent. Well, you had one, but your daddy wasn't really your daddy.
no,
I was
when
the
my
opposite. I was the
yeah,
opposite. I grew up with my mom and daddy, and then when I was 13, I go to church and I was dating this boy in junior high school. And he tells me, my mama heard from somebody that goes to your church that your daddy's really not your daddy.
oh wow,
And I'm like, what? And I go home and I tell my daddy, and he said, don't worry about that. So, the years went on after my daddy died. It was a member of my daddy's family that was supposed to be my real daddy showed up here at my house and told me, I've been keeping up with you for all these years. And I'm like,
Wow.
I knew where he was going with it. And I'm like, my daddy was my daddy.
Yeah.
And then I told my mama, I said, he's wanting to talk to me. And she, no, 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 no. Well, then she died. No, 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 no. Then I said, no, people were talking
Yeah.
because they knew he was coming here. And I was like, we need to go get a blood test because I want to prove that this is all a lie.
Yeah.
When my mama got dementia, she admitted to me, yeah, he could possibly be your daddy.
Hmm.
And then here I am with my hero, my daddy that did no wrong. Really, the man was a saint.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, well, was he my daddy?
Right.
So I questioned it and I said, well, I called this other man on the phone and I'm like, let's just go do this. Let's see.
Yeah.
And he was like, do you really want to know? And I said, yeah, I really do.
Yeah.
I want to know who I am.
Well, sure.
And he died. Had a massive heart attack and died. So I
Wow.
never ever found out. So
I
I
never
grew up,
knew.
and
I
my
didn't.
mama, when I was little, always had panic attacks. I have them. I mean, I'm sure it's obvious in my videos that I go to the front of a store and I can't make it any further. Yeah, I'm having trouble with my back and stuff, but
Yeah.
I have full-fledged panic attacks, and my mama did. But back when she had them, when I was a little girl, they didn't give you medicine. They didn't know what they were. They just thought you was nuts. Put you
Yeah.
in an asylum for 3 or 4 months at a time, and you were
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. See, I didn't
So,
know.
yeah, so I grew up, a lot without a mother, probably up until I was about 9 years old, off and on in mental hospitals.
Wow.
And my sister, she was like my mama because she was a lot older than me.
Yeah.
So, I just started dating really young
Hmm.
and getting abused really young. I got a deviated septum is right here. I got a knot where this guy just beat my face in the pavement. I got scars, right here on my nose. You can cover it up with makeup. But it's just all these things stick with women. They stick with you.
Yeah.
And
I used to even get triggers back in the day.
yeah, yeah.
I don't anymore, though. I don't anymore. I don't get those triggers anymore. But I didn't get to even know my real dad either. My mom don't. I
Well,
don't think she wanted me to know my real father.
well,
I
there
don't
must
think.
have been a reason for that.
I'm thinking because I don't know if it was because of his culture. That's what I'm thinking. It was because of his culture.
Yeah,
So I don't even know, for all, we sit and talk about stuff like that, about, what kind of DNA you have and blah, blah, blah. For all I know, I could be a, I could be a treaty Indian. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea because it's weird. Because when I went to work in a hotel in the city I lived in, there was a few Native women. There was all kinds of cultures in there, all
yeah.
kinds. But the first thing she said to me when I started working with her is, "Are you an Indian?" I looked at her and I started to laugh, and was like, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't take it wrong. I didn't get mad at her, and it's like, I have no idea. I said, "But why would you say that?" And she says, "Because your cheekbones are quite high." And it's like, well, I've
They
got my
are.
mom's features. I'm sorry. My mom is not treaty at all. But I don't know if my dad was or not. I have no
Was
idea.
it kind of taboo then that if you dated out of your race then? I mean, was
I did
it?
I did
Was it
once. I
frowned
dated.
upon for your mother to have been with your daddy? That's what I'm trying to say. Was that frowned upon,
No,
like white women dating a black woman? I mean, white
but
women dating a black
when I
woman,
grew up
man.
in my
So that wasn't
hometown,
even frowned upon then, but you think she might have just didn't want
no,
you.
no, no. Oh gosh, no, no, no. Well, I don't know. I don't think. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Because my grandparents, through their whole lives, were very dark skinned. Not like African American, but uh, the native brown, because there's a difference. But they were dark skinned as and native brown. So
Yeah.
whether my even her brothers, they were all dark. They were all dark. And like I don't care. Like I told my mom, so well, if my dad's native, then so be it.
Yeah.
Who cares? Like who cares? Who
You want to
cares?
know who he is. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
my brother's dad is French. Like he's a spitting image of his dad. Like you let me know who his father is, but you won't let me know who mine is. So what's up there? But I didn't
Both of
hold
my
it.
sisters had red hair.
Yeah, like
And mine's not really red. I know it looks a little funky sometimes, but um my hair is naturally the color of Tim's. It's a brown color. I
yeah,
always look different. And I still I don't really I mean it don't bother me. It
yeah,
don't my daddy was my daddy. He raised me. He was a good man. He loved
right,
me.
yeah,
But just to it scars you into going into these it did me, and I guess my mama being gone a lot. I
yeah,
just wanted out. I wanted to get married and move out.
right,
That didn't happen.
yeah,
I got married, but we stayed with my mama and daddy. And it's funny you mentioned that about you because my first husband, I had to leave my mom and daddy's house.
right,
I had to leave.
yeah,
Not
yeah,
they didn't say so, but just to get rid of him.
correct,
He's
yeah,
like, you got to go or she's not going to come back home.
yeah,
Because he did drugs and, well, he was smoking pot. I mean,
right,
I know now that's not the worst thing a person can do, but back
yeah,
then I thought it was horrible. And I
yeah,
wanted my career and everything. And I was like, no, I can't have this job with you doing this. And,
yeah,
so I need you to go.
yeah, yeah,
But he wouldn't leave. So I left. Went and lived with my
yeah,
sister for probably a month.
yeah, yeah.
And
It wasn't mine. Like I don't consider myself a survivor or anything like that. I don't consider myself that because it wasn't as bad as others have been, what
yeah,
others
I'm
have been
definitely
through.
a survivor. I
Right.
am.
So I don't consider myself that. It's just I went through some crap and they were idiots and it's all good or whatever. But when after I got married, because I didn't get married till I was 35 and I didn't have Brooke until I was 40. I got pregnant at 39.
I hadn't even never thought about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you waited
35.
a long time.
I had way too much stuff to do. I had way too much stuff to do. Like I had a full-time job way before I met him. Like I was with someone prior before I was like I've had some long-term relationships, never
Yeah.
married, but it just if it wasn't for um well it's weird like it's like I'm not going to name any like I'm not going to say I'm not telling anybody who they are, but I
No,
am
no.
still friends with one that I was with. I was with him for about 7 years. I'm still friends with him to this day.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we talked about all that garbage, you know? Like he was a big man. I got a few bruises. Yeah, never in this area, but it was always the neck down.
Oh
So
gosh, I walked around with broke nose, black eyes.
never have I.
Um, One kicked me with steel-toed boots on in my hip that I have trouble with. I'm beginning to wonder, and I've told several people that I think that's where he kicked me that time. I got a
Mhm.
big knot in my hip right now.
Yeah,
And, yeah, it scarred me for life. And he told me, if you leave me, I'll kill you. And
yeah,
I
see,
knew he would. And people
yeah,
say, well, why don't they leave? Well, Renee, okay, we was on another live. Why don't you leave? Well, you scared. You're scared to leave.
right, right. You
You
can't
know,
just, right,
it's
yeah,
not that easy just to pack up and walk out that door. It's not.
right, yeah.
But
Like
then
everybody's
you carry
different.
all these things through the years, and it does something to you. It turned me, a soft person,
Hmm.
into a really hard person. And
Right,
now I'm just no nonsense, period.
correct. Yeah,
And
yeah.
and
I
I don't
find
want to
it,
be that way.
yeah,
I
like I
really
find it
don't.
different now. Like now it's totally different. Like I don't have that in my life at all. At all. Because after I got married, and that was 7 years, it would always seem at the 7 year mark, something would happen. It's like, well, is that my curse number? It's like, can I have a relationship longer than 7 years?
Yeah.
I didn't think I could until I met the person that I'm with now. But I knew him for 9 years prior. We were friends. Never
That
thought that
makes a
we
lot of difference to be friends first.
but
And
it was
then,
like, yeah, we had our ups and downs too, but it was
well, we
never
all do
like
that. Yeah.
it was never like that craziness. No one was getting punched out or stuff like that. It's just
I
like,
punched
oh.
him. No, I'm just kidding.
Like it's crazy. Like it's crazy. And then I just thought, well, my gosh, like but between the man that I'm with now, we said a lot of stuff to each other, not like I said a lot of stuff, like he knew it was
Yeah.
me, but even
Yeah.
him telling me about his prior life, he would never say his name. He would be like the third person, which I never even thought of. It was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, saying a story, but you're the third person. You're not really saying it's you, but it is you. So, but we went
Yeah.
through that, and like 14 years later, we're still best friends. We're still best friends, but we talk
Oh, I
about
know
everything,
y'all are really tight.
like we talk about everything. Like he's a widow. He was married before. His wife passed away, you know? So we're not married. Like we're not I don't think we'll ever be married again. We don't need to be married to be good together. So, yeah, I don't think I'll ever do that again. I don't think either of us will do that. We don't
I
need
don't
to.
know why. I think it's more of a I don't know. I guess being away from my mama so much as a child, and then
Yeah,
the daddy thing. My daddy was real reserved. He was a good man, but he didn't
yeah,
tell me he loved me till I was 19. So, you know, I always I've always had to have a boyfriend or a husband. I don't do get along. Some
right.
women do, some women don't. I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah,
But I'm
yeah,
not a needy person. I'm not one of these clingy people that, you
yeah,
know, cries at the drop of a hat. But um I'm pretty strong, but I still, that part of me has always had to be married, period.
right.
And sometimes that wasn't the best idea for me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like my dad told me that he loved me. He was my stepdad, though. He wasn't my real dad. And he was my dad at the age of 5 when we moved from the city and then moved to the farm. And his mom, he was still living with his mom and dad before he even got married because he was a farmer. So
Yeah.
his dad was too old to do it. So he stayed at home to take care of them. And then when we moved, his mom and dad moved out and bought a house. And she told, like my dad's mom told my mom, this is your house now. Decorate, do what you like. My mom went to town. Like, I
I
mean,
bet.
went to town. She was tearing down the cabinets. Like we lived like how it looked like for the longest time, because there wasn't even running water there at all. So
Did you have the little dipper thing that you dip water out of and drink?
we
I
had like one of
love those things.
those pump well things, like
Yeah,
when you,
yeah. My
yeah,
aunt had one of those. My daddy
yeah,
was come from a
yeah,
farm and all that.
yeah.
All
We
his
had one
family
of
was
those.
farmers.
Yeah, I don't think
But
there
he
was
didn't
even a
like it. He
bathtub.
said my daddy got out of farming and when he was very young and went to work in the mill.
Yeah,
So and then moved here. He was like from a couple of towns over
right.
when he met my mama. But my daddy had been married before and his wife had tried to kill him.
Wow.
I have a sister that I don't even know.
Same here. Same
Well,
here.
I've got in contact with her one time before daddy died, and she was mean to him.
Oh,
And I'm like, nah, I don't think I want to know you. But I kind of wish I had now
yeah,
that both of my sisters died.
right.
She's a lot older than me, but
Yeah, mine's older than
um,
me too. And her name is Shelly. Because I know when
Annette,
I
my
got
sister's Annette.
there was a gentleman that I knew close to where I used to live, and he used to come over to the house. We'd all hang out, blah blah blah. And he used to be a carpet cleaner. And then he told me one day, he says, "You wouldn't believe where I just was." And it's like, I have no idea. He says, "I went to this house. I went and cleaned this lady's all her carpets, the bedrooms, everything, the living room." And they started chatting. And for some reason, my mom's name came up. And she said to him, because my mom had a nickname, they used to call her Cease, but her real name was Zelia. And she says, "My mom is from
I
Fort
like
Capel."
that name.
Yeah. She says, "My mom's from Fort Capel." And he's all, "I know her. And I know her children. I know her son and her daughter." And I guess this girl, Shelly, said, "Yeah, she has a daughter named Debbie, and she's got a son named Kelly." He was floored. He says, those are my siblings. That's my younger sister and my baby brother." And I'm thinking, what? I said, "Did you get the girl's phone number at least? I'll phone her." It's like, "Hey, this is your half sister."
Yeah, yeah, that's family.
Yeah.
Family is everything.
Yeah, like she knew of us, but she never she knew where my mom lived, she knew where she
Yeah,
worked, but she did not contact her. But there was a lady down the street from us when we were kids, when we moved from uh the other city to the farm. My dad got older, couldn't do it anymore, auctioned everything off, bought a house in town, and there was a lady down the street that knew my mom and would tell my mom how Shelly was doing, what she was doing. She got married, she had children. So she knew what was going on, but she wouldn't tell her herself, which I don't really understand. I don't understand that. So I just like to, always wanted to know what she looked like. She had dirty blonde hair.
mine had red hair. All three of my sisters had red hair. So
Yeah, it's
I don't know. I
insane.
wonder though now that you look at these older people and they talk about the past all the time, like Miss Helen.
Hmm.
But when all your family's gone, that's what you talk about. But
Right,
I wonder what it would have been like to have another sister in my life.
right. Yeah.
And I wonder, I mean, she might not even be alive for all I know. She lives in Florida, but
Oh, wow. That's
yeah,
crazy. Like, that's just crazy.
yeah.
Like, even with my brother, we used to be quite close, like quite. We used to be tight. We did everything together, like everything. We'd go party together. We'd just go hang out together. Like now it's a little bit different, but now it's like I don't talk to him unless I text or I call. It's it's
Does he
I don't
live close
understand
to
it.
you?
Hey,
Does he live close to you?
he lives about 8 hours away.
Oh, okay. So it's not like you can go visit him, you know.
No, I can't just go down there, but we made plans. We've gone camping together. We've done lots together, but his life is different than mine. Like
Yeah.
mine, like I've got the calm life now. I don't have the chaos that I used to have. I don't have anyone punching walls and making holes in them. And I don't have any of that. Because that's just like when Brooke was small. It was crazy, like crazy. So then I would take him out of his room and he would sleep with me. My son stayed with me for years. I would not leave his side, just scared. Not thinking that he would do something to Brooke. I wasn't thinking that, but just
Yeah.
it was the alcohol was just too much. It was too much.
Oh, that just
So I had
that's a
to.
rule breaker. I mean that's not a rule breaker. Because I had my share of alcohol. Oh, I had my
Yeah.
day,
Yeah,
but that would be a deal breaker because I
right.
would never ever go through that ever again in my life, and Tim
Oh,
knows that.
yeah, me neither.
Mm-mm.
No, me neither. No, no. Like
I mean,
I go like I don't go out, but if I get together with like even my mate's family, like if it was through the holidays, yeah, I'd probably have like one drink. That's it. Because I don't drink in front of his mom at all. At all. I've never been intoxicated in front of her ever. In 14 years, I have not. I have not been intoxicated in front of that woman, and I never will. Ever. 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 No. But I'll have
I
one in
can't
front.
see myself ever drinking anything again,
Yeah,
ever.
see, I usually don't go out if I uh go out of town where I have like 2 years ago I went to my sister's. She's not my biological sister. She used to be my sister-in-law because I was married to her brother. But
Oh,
now
okay.
we're sisters. We're sisters. We had a falling out. It wasn't good. So I cut her off. And that's is weird because I cut her off completely. There was no talking, no nothing. Done. We are done. I am done with you. Bye-bye. Because I would shut my feelings off like that. Like I'll love you 1 minute and I will not love you the next day. That's how I don't know what that's about. I don't really understand that. I'm not like that now. Like when I love hard.
I do too. I
Like
do
when I
too.
talk to you.
But when somebody does me wrong, that I put up a wall, and
Right. Yeah.
it's that
Correct.
because
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't let many people into my life, and when I do,
Right. Yeah.
I really care. And then
Yeah.
when you walk all over me, I mean, and to me, walking all over me might not be much.
Right. But to you it is.
To me, it is. Yeah,
Correct. Yeah. That's what I
yeah,
mean. So it's kind of funny when there's people that do say, I love you and I love you. And like, do you? Do you love me? Or are you just throwing that out there? It's just a
yeah.
word.
People throw that word around a lot.
It's just a
Oh, I
word.
love you.
Yeah.
No, you don't. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I want to say. No, you don't.
And it's hard. Like, do they love me or are they just saying that?
No, they're in love with the word love. I mean,
Yeah.
and it,
And people question it and it's hard. And it's hard
yeah,
because you make a ton of friends, and you think highly of them. You know who they are. So it's like I'm not just going to tell you that I love you just because I want to or you want to hear
Right,
it. I'm telling
right.
you I love you because I care about you. Like when we talk, I tell
Yeah.
you I love you and Tim every time I end the
Well, you're my
conversation.
lover girl. Hey, let's still chat this. Okay, y'all.
Okay, hold on. I gotta let my dog in. You can start, Kathy. You can start. Oh my god.
Just because me and her are friends, I can't see chat. I can see chat moving, but I can't see us talking. People literally said that me and Slim were together.
Correct.
And it's sad because, you can have a friend that
You can still be the same sex.
yeah. Is it
That's what I
because
don't get. I don't understand that. And I'm going to start wearing a long wig, or do I have to start growing my hair out? Because people are judging me on this,
on looks? And
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 it
that's
is
crazy. I mean, I pretty well know where this came from and where it originated.
right.
And that's so high school. And you know that.
Yeah.
And
Like
it's friendship
all
is
I
so
know is
rare these days.
the person that I'm with loves my hairstyle. He doesn't like
And
it
that's all
dark.
that matters. That's all
Correct.
that matters.
Exactly. He's been with me when I had long hair, medium length hair, shoulder hair. So I was watching YouTube one day and I seen this hairstyle and I thought, wow, that's cool. Now I need to get a tattoo, a hair tattoo. I've always wanted a hair tattoo in the back of
I've
my
never
neck.
heard of that.
Yeah, they just use little clippers and they make a tattoo of it's just your hair and you can see a design in it. It's like I want one of those. I like to be different. I can't wear long hair anymore. It doesn't suit me. It ages me. So I have to cut it off. I'm not trying to look younger, but I don't suit it anymore. If I have long hair, I'm going to have to crimp it and back comb it and make it big. I'll have to go back
So
to
you
the
don't
80s.
think you'll ever change your hairstyle? That's what Bloomin' wants to know. I did see
Um,
that.
will you ever change your hair? I don't know if I don't know. I thought about like, see, when you start shaving your hair here, like I was going to shave it the other day and I haven't even got to it yet. But once it gets a little longer, it gets to that ugly stage right here. So like I thought about it. I don't know if I don't know. I like coloring my hair. I don't have to wear it in a faux hawk. I can wear it to one side.
Yeah, yeah.
But I like it.
Um,
I'm not
I had
changing
that
my hair.
wedge haircut up the back. You remember when that was popular?
Yeah.
It was
Yes.
like a wedge and then long right here. I like
Yes.
to never got that grew out. I mean,
My
it
roommate
was a
has that
nightmare.
cut. She gets it really high up here and it comes right into a point here. She
I
gets that
did that.
haircut every time. She
I
likes it.
did
It
that.
looks good on her. Be different. Get out of your box. That's how I've always been. I like you with that color hair than brown hair. It
I
makes you look brighter. I like it. I
yeah,
like it.
I need to bleach it one more time if I'm gonna keep this. I mean, I was blonde. I was born blonde,
Who does that,
but then it
Slim?
turned brown. But then I started, coloring it all my life, and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden it wouldn't get blonde anymore. And I don't know. I guess I need to bleach it again. I don't know.
Like I was looking
I
at
don't know.
pictures of when I had hair your length and I bleached it, but it looked orange. I was like, oh, that doesn't even look right. But I wanted to do it. I didn't do it professionally, no, but it was more orange than what I was because I had no idea even how to do it then. I didn't know how. But now I
Yeah.
just do it myself. It's just easier. Bloomin', I don't know what you mean. Who does that? Who does what, Bloomin'? Like even the women who have salt and pepper hair, I love it, but they suit it. They suit it.
Yeah,
There's
they
older
do.
women who have, like, for instance, Bloomin'. She sent me a picture the other day. She's got long hair. Like it's
No way, not in her videos.
to her shoulder. I know, but to her shoulder. Well, this one, it was to her shoulders. She
Okay.
looks awesome. It suits her. She looks good in short hair and she looks good in long hair. Me, I can't have long hair at all. I can't remember now. It was something you said. Okay. The hairstyle from up here down, maybe?
Oh, the
Yeah.
videos are about 4 years old.
Yeah. I just like looking on YouTube, and if I see a certain cut and if I can do it, I'm going to try it. It's just hair. It's just hair.
That's the way I think. I mean, I'll color my hair in a minute. A different color, totally different.
Yeah.
And
Like I
Tim,
didn't.
he's okay with it. He'll go, yeah, I like it.
Have you ever had black hair?
Never. Now that's what I think I would look dead if I had black hair.
I love it. I love black hair, but I can't wear it now because it's
But
too,
every once in a while I'll go auburn, and I mean dark.
right.
But I'll never do that again because it has ruined my hair. I cannot get the red out of it.
Oh, yeah. Like I can't go dark. It just doesn't, it washes me out. I look washed out, but I like the black and gray though.
I
I think
like that on you. I really do.
I like that color, like the black. But when
Yeah,
my gray hair comes in, it comes in right here or here. And when it
that's
starts
where
coming
mine's
through,
coming in.
my hair
And
looks
I want
good.
to go totally gray, and I've got the color to do it, but I want to do that right now? I don't know.
Hi, Blue. Yeah, like I can't wear the dark hair. I can't do it. Hi, Anna. I can't do the dark. It doesn't suit me anymore. I look washed out. No. So I got to go light. So I thought, well,
Yeah.
hey, let's go blonde and see how you look. So I like it. I like it.
I like yours with the black in it though. That really looks good. It
I can't
looks
even I can't remember where I got
classy.
that.
I mean, it really
Yeah,
looks good.
I loved it. And it's easier so when my roots grow because you can see my roots through my hair. It takes like 2 weeks and my roots are already coming out.
Well,
So,
I noticed today when I was getting ready. I didn't do my hair today, of course. I mean, you can tell that, but um, I said I'm getting gray already, and I just bleached it.
yeah,
Well,
well, your hair grows fast.
it
That's what I
does. It
mean.
goes real
Yeah,
fast. That's what Tim says. It'll grow. Your hair will
yeah,
be
like,
grown out in 2 months, and he knows that.
yeah,
But um,
yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy.
blue. I love your hair color. I want that hair color, but I can't get it. It used to be that way. You can look at some of my old pictures, and this blonde as blonde can be. But
Oh, Blue's got blonde hair. Yeah,
yeah, it's
yeah,
the color I've always kept my hair, but
yeah.
I can't get it to do that anymore.
Oh, I want to go white, but I don't want to leave it on that long. Oh, farm wife Nana, I'm so sorry, hon. I'm not ignoring you. Oh, don't say that. I'm not ignoring you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh gosh.
So I guess it's safe to say that we've both been through a lot, but it made you kind of soft, and it made me hard. It made me push
I
people
wanted
away.
to, I wanted the life, I wanted to be married. I wanted the house and I wanted the picket fence and I wanted the perfect husband or
That
boyfriend or
he
whatever.
does not exist. I'll tell you
No,
that now.
no one's
Don't
perfect.
exist.
No one's perfect. I've got the house now. I've got a mesh fence in my backyard and I got a great guy. So I can't complain. Like my life has done a 360. I even had to change a lot too because I was hard. I was hard back in the day. Like even when Brooke was small and me and my mate were together, I was still kind of, like
Yeah.
walking around like I'm just this tough person. I don't know, maybe I still had a wall up, but I had triggers too then. I had triggers too. Was I over my I think I was over the marriage, but I wasn't over what happened to my son.
Yeah, that would make all the difference to me in the world.
Because it always turns
Um,
around where it's always my fault. I'm the one who left. I'm the one who
yeah,
took him.
yeah,
Well, I couldn't
yeah.
stay where I was because I would have starved to death and I had no vehicle. So what did you want me to do? You're doing
I've
your
been
thing.
down to where I had peanut butter and saltines to eat, and that was it.
Yeah, like I
I
was so
ate them
scared.
for months.
I was worried for my son. So like
Yeah,
he was just
I would have
small.
been too.
So yeah. And then when the man I'm with now, he came into my life when Brooke was just turning, he was going to be 3 soon. He's been there ever since. And now
Oh,
he's 17, he's going to be 18. He's still here.
that's really all he knows.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like he tells Brooke all the time. Even like he could be sitting here having coffee for like 3 or 4 hours, and if Brooke comes upstairs or does whatever, he tells Brooke like over and over and over that he loves him. He's the best boy in the whole world.
I hope that one day that people can meet him because he's a really nice guy.
He is. He is.
And then
But
it'll all make sense who Slim Twiggy is.
well,
It
that's
will.
like that's the thing. Is like, well, who is he? What does he look like? And blah blah
Mhm.
blah.
He's very
So
handsome. He really is.
yeah, I think so.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, I
He's
think
pretty
so.
interesting too. Yeah.
Yeah, like he was bugging me last night when we were on the phone. He was walking around here saying, "Yeah, nobody cares about me. It's just my birthday." And he's going on and on. It's like, okay, I can hear him and I'm looking at him and he's laughing, eh? So, but he gets it. He's not like that. He's not, hey,
Yeah.
hey, hey, it's about me. He's not like that. He jokes around like that, but he's not like that. He's a good person. He's a good person. And he's got a great family, which is my family. So I lost a sister, but I gained one because he has one. So that's kind of cool.
Tim don't have a family either, so
Yeah, like it's hard. It's hard.
especially around the holidays, because we used to do all these things. His
Yep.
family, my family. I had two father-in-laws because he was adopted, and then he got a relationship with his, biological father. And I
Right.
had two mother-in-laws, which was good at times, but at times it got a little hairy. But
Yeah.
I had two father-in-laws, two mother-in-laws, a mama, daddy, all these sisters, and
Right. Yeah.
then within 1 year, we buried our daddies on the same day. The same day.
Wow.
His daddy died on one day. My daddy died 16 hours later. We buried him on the same day, 2 hours apart.
Wow.
Both of our sisters died 6 months apart. And then it was just started a chain reaction. And then now we look around and everybody is gone.
Yeah.
And
That's crazy.
nothing is the same anymore. We're not the same anymore.
But
So,
see, I know like it's just you and Tim. Like I just
yeah,
saw Jody saying she wants the holidays to be over. But that's what we are
I
here
do too.
for.
I really do.
Because
I
I'll just
do.
say this. When you got your wrist hurt, and then I already knew what was going on. So for a day or so, I didn't hear nothing. And I know you were down and out because I was crying on the phone with you.
I took all my videos down. I mean, I was like, this is it.
Right. And I thought, I don't darn well think so. Because me and the man here, We were talking. It's like, no, I said, that's not right. I said, she is not giving up. I don't care. That's not going to happen. So it's going to, is it going to take me? Because if I can give her that confidence to say, hey, you know what? You're right. Let's continue doing this. Let's doing this. So then we've been talking a lot lately, 2, 3 hours on the phone, laughing and, you know, it's like, yeah, let's do this, Kathy. Let's do this. We are going to do this. We're going to do whatever. We'll do whatever. I don't care. I don't want you to be depressed. I don't want you to be sad. Because it kind of kicked me in the butt a little bit that day. Oh, I got to not talk about it anymore because I'm choking up. You know what I
I
mean?
know.
Because there's a lot of people on here that don't have that backup. I'm your friend, but then they don't say nothing to you. It's a little bit different when you're on live chat. A lot of people can't connect with other people because of they don't have Facebook or they don't have this or they don't have that.
Right, right.
So if it takes me to send you like 15 messages back to back, that's what I'll do. It's like she'll get a hold of me sooner or later. She's just going to get sick of her phone going ding, 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 ding when she wakes up.
She'll wake up eventually.
Right. She's going to get it.
Sleeping. I've been sleeping probably 17 hours a day.
Yeah, like that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Like when we're on the phone, it's your up time and it's my sleep time. You know?
Yeah. I know.
I was saying that I was talking to myself last night when I went to bed. It's like, holy cow, it's 11:30. Night before
You
it
do
was
that a lot, don't you?
Huh?
You talk to Slim a lot, don't you?
Who said that?
You talk to
What?
you talk to yourself a lot.
Oh, yes, I do. Yep. I do. Yep. I'm not embarrassed to say that. No. I'll be on my phone just chatting to myself. It helps me think better. It helps me think, but it makes me laugh because I think about the conversation and then I laugh. And it's like, that was a really good talk. We had a really good
Yeah.
talk. So it means something. Like even when I go into some of my lives, like I don't know how long ago it was. I can't remember what I was talking about, but I had everybody in the chat so vulnerable. They were talking about issues that they have or with a loved one. I felt so good after that. It just made me feel so good. It's like, you know what? I'm going to be vulnerable right now. And everybody else was doing it with me. That's what I enjoyed. It made me feel good. And I love it. I love it when people connect their
over at chat several times. And I mean, I don't know who all's in here, but I've seen a few people that I know have lost family members. And I know, I mean, I've seen depressed. I've seen the word go across there. I'm depressed.
Yeah, like, and it's hard. It's hard. Like, it's so hard.
Cindy says she's got health problems. I do too. And hey, Helen Stewart. I mean, everybody is struggling, it seems like. I don't know one person, except for you, of course, that is kind of totally happy right now. And you seem to be the one that's brightening up all the chats and, you dragging me out of the bed and making me put my videos back up. No, you're not going to do that. But I was really ready to just hang it up. Because I
Right.
was looking so forward to Christmas and, cooking all these things and making
Yeah.
all these things. And then,
Yeah.
boom, my wrist. And I was depressed already.
Right.
And I was like, that's it. That's just it.
And I didn't want it to get worse because I thought about that and it's like, oh, okay, no, we got to do something here. And sometimes it just takes one. It just takes one.
And
Like
Tim,
I'm not
don't get mad when I say this, okay, Tim? I lost a really good friend,
Yep.
and that
Yep. Yep.
that hurt.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
And people just think, well, we don't know why you was friends with them or whatever, but you get to be close to people. And I'm not talking about the lady that came here during the summer. Not. I'm talking about somebody that I thought was a really, really good friend.
Hmm.
And I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. Yeah. No, I hear you. Yeah, like we had the same.
The same circle.
Yeah,
Well, you pretty much lost the same friend when I did.
right. But your relationship with that person was totally different than
Yeah,
when.
and it wasn't. I mean, yeah, it was. It was, but that's why I say I don't like to text
Right.
because one text message. Well, it was a lot of things, and I mean, I said that on a video, but
Yeah.
one thing, you was wrong for that, and you laugh, and then that's
See
why I
ya.
don't like to text. People take
Yeah.
things so out of context, whatever.
Yeah, like it's sad. Like if you can help one, you can help five more, right?
Yeah, yeah, and you think you helping people, I mean, I literally fought with Tim over this
Right.
because I thought I was helping this person in some way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Like
maybe
everybody
I
has
did. Maybe I did somehow, but I don't know.
like everybody has
I
a
don't
different.
understand people. People get mad and they like that's another thing with YouTube. You can't I mean you can be friends with a lot of people, but
Correct.
people get mad that they want to go live, they want to do this, they want to do that, they want you to do this. I'm sitting here, first of all, with health problems myself, and
Yeah.
then my husband, I can't just how many times have we said, let's go live and just done it within 30 minutes?
A few
I
times.
usually don't
Yeah.
schedule anything because I
Yeah.
don't know what's
Correct.
going on here the
Correct.
next hour.
Right. And there's times where
And
we were supposed to go live where you couldn't, which was
yeah,
totally fine. It's like, yeah, it's not
yeah,
a big deal. It's not, I'm not going to get upset. Why should I get upset for? You can't, you can't. There is a reason for it. It's not, I just don't want to go live with you. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what
yeah,
I don't understand. That's what creators do. They plan things out. Okay. So we plan things out differently. It could be where even during the day or the morning, you'll just say, hey, you want to go live? Okay, 30 minutes. It's like, okay, well, I got to run around, get my stuff done because I'm going live in 30 minutes. I haven't scheduled nothing with anybody.
mhm,
So I know how you work. I get it. It's like, okay, let's go
yeah,
live then. Can you go live? Yes, I can. Let's go. Yeah.
yeah. Or you call me and go, let's go live. And I go, I'm not showing my face.
Throw
Because
it
I
at
mean, my
them.
life is different than a
Yeah.
lot of people. Most people.
Yeah.
Most
Not
people
everybody
are
has.
not
Hmm.
in the house 24/7 for months at a time. I mean,
Right.
people see
Yeah.
us out, we go, "Oh, Tim looks good, he's"
Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I can come and go when I want to. You can't do that.
no.
It's totally different. Totally different. That's what I mean. And yeah, and it's tough. It's tough.
Mhm.
So like if you can help one person, like I try to be there as much as I can for everybody. Do I like to joke around with everybody? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do.
Yeah,
That's just that's who I am. I just want to have a good time. And if it makes you happy, and if I made you happy, then perfect. Hey, Jason, that's what I mean. I'm trying to make a difference, and my lives aren't like everybody else's. No, they're not. Because that's
Mine
not
are not. Mine are not for everybody because I can't be this bubbly person that is all rainbows and unicorns because that's just not who I am.
right. And I can't go live outside my house because I'm not going to use my data for one, but I could.
Right.
I could go live in a full-fledged cabinet shop. You guys want to see cabinets made? I'll show you. But that's not me. I can do a video, yeah, but I can't go live and do that. I'd love to, but I can't. I'm not a building channel. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? So, but to bring peace in someone's life, hey man, I'm your girl. Let's hang out. Let's hang out.
Yeah.
You know, let's just have a conversation. There's a ton of people that do it. Let's just have a talk. What's new? What's new with you guys? What are you wanting to say that you haven't told anybody or you want to tell somebody? That's the thing. Because nobody does that. Nobody does that at all. And it's sad.
We're here, y'all. Let's
Hey,
talk.
Grandma, don't change anything, Slim. You're doing great. I'm not trying to change for anybody. I love what I do and I love who I do it with. And the only one I go live with is you. That's it. That's it. And I have a ton of fun. I have fun on screen and off screen with a lot of people. A lot of people I have fun with, and I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my foot's so itchy.
I have found that, I go in chats and stuff, but I can't stay like you do.
You can't what?
I can't stay like chat and different chats and stuff like that. I just can't. I can't stay in there and chat and for a couple hours. I just can't do that anymore. I don't have the attention or even the energy to do it right now. I don't. I go in, I say hey to people, and I'm not just trying to be seen because I have a channel or nothing like that. I want to say hey to people because I love all y'all. I really do.
Yeah.
But I'm just not in it.
And it's hard. Like some people have lives longer than others and stuff too. So, but it's still hard to be, you can't be stuck there you can't be in there all the time either. Like I can't. The one time I did, I was like, oh my God, this is a long day. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember that day. I was there too. That was kind of when you don't want to leave because you want everybody to be okay.
Yeah. Hey, Trish, wait. Yeah, it's tough. Like it's tough. But I still because Brooke was home all week. So I still have to do what I have to do here.
Yeah, you got to be mama and you got to be on the.
Yeah, I can leave it play, but I maybe not be able to focus on what people are saying. So it's, you know what, I'm here, but I'm not here. Will you stop?
I watch a lot of videos and I do it at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Do I feel like commenting? No, I'm barely awake, but I'm sitting there watching videos.
Yeah.
I do support people. I really do.
It's not to be mean to anybody. Like I'm here, but I'm not. I can't chat because I got a house to take care of too. I've got groceries. I gotta do all that stuff. Plus, I've got my son. I can't just sit here and I can't chat with you all day long. I can't. It's not to be mean, but I got a life too, and I still got stuff to take care of. So if I get it done, or if I'm cleaning, then I can take a break, come back, and then go do what I got to do, come back.
So Helen Stewart just made a good point. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, that's fine.
After losing a loved one, you're kind of afraid to go out in the world because it's different. It is.
Yeah. See, and
I
I
mean,
don't have that. So I don't
oh,
know what you're going through, Kathy. I don't know. I can't say I know exactly what you're saying because I can't. Yeah, I lost my parents, but I still have a family and I still go and do whatever. Like, so I can't put myself in your spot. I can't even say I totally get
and
what
it's
you're
not only my parents. I mean, it's my whole family. And Tim, Tim has dementia, and Tim has.
right.
I've
Yeah,
lost that too. And people
yeah,
don't realize that they see us together,
yeah,
but we was a power couple, and then
right.
boom,
Yeah.
it's
Like I
over.
don't
I
know
mean,
what
he's still
anybody's
alive. I'm
going
thankful
through.
for that,
Like
but
I
it's
can't
totally
say.
different.
Yeah, it's
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 just
tough.
different.
Like it's tough. Like even with Gladys, it's tough being bedridden.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I couldn't even imagine. But
yeah,
it's funny because she is full of life, that woman. She's funnier than
yeah.
all heck. But that's what I mean. No one would ever think that Gladys is bedridden because of how she acts, how she talks, and how she makes you feel.
Mm-mm.
Until you hear her say, hey, I'm not out and about like you guys are or doing whatever. So that's what I mean. Everybody, there's somebody going through something. Like, hi,
Always.
Reverend. Yeah, like it's tough. Like I get the holidays are tough for a lot of people. I get it. I get it. That I get. For me, no. No, not so much. I've never lost a husband. I've never I've never lost a child. I have never had anyone just of my family just go away and never talk to me ever again either. I've never had any of that. I know there's a
Wow.
lot of people that have had
When
that.
my sisters died, their kids just.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I don't even know what half of anybody is going through. But that's why I thought we would do this so they get to know us more. Like if you want
Yeah,
to say anything, then great. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But that it just makes it so nobody needs to be alone for the holidays. Yeah, it's a little bit different on here, but we're together. Like we're together. That's the thing. Like when you said you weren't going to do Christmas, it's like, what the heck? What is she talking about? No, no, no. I want you to do Christmas with me. I want to be with you. I can't be with you literally for Christmas, but I can this way, you know. We
you
can
better
still
get some Christmas pajamas,
yeah,
and
that I will do. When are we doing that?
we
On
got
the
to do
20th.
Blue Rose her story. Remember,
Yes, I want to hear that so bad again.
not before Christmas.
I love that one.
And
I love
I
that
do
one.
too.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like nobody has to be. Nobody has. I'm going to be sort of alone for
No,
Christmas.
read what Blue said.
I know exactly, Kathy. I lost my
I
husband to
didn't
dementia.
know that.
Yeah, they changed so much. Yeah.
I'm
I know
sorry,
I
baby.
knew that Blue was a widow. I knew she was a widow. I knew her
I
husband.
did too, but I didn't know why.
No, no, I didn't either. No, I didn't either.
Wow, wow, just
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, nobody is perfect. Nobody's perfect. But we need to, if we're going to support, then let's support. Right? Like,
Yes.
hi Wanda, how are you? That's the thing, Then let's support.
Yeah, we're gonna be on my channel too, so
Yep. Yep. Like that's
somebody drop my link in here.
uh
Can I put my link on you?
Yeah, Jody, drop Kathy's link. Like nobody's going to be by themselves, and it's so funny because like I talk to a few people on Messenger here every now and then. And it's funny because I don't know, like lately, like Helen Stewart, I'm telling you, like she's a terrific person. Like she's a terrific person. Like she
Yeah,
messages me.
I like Helen. She always speaks to me and makes me feel welcome.
Yeah. And those are the ones that you want to put out there. It's great. Like even Blue, I've seen her on chat say, you know what, Slim is beautiful inside and out. You got that
Yeah.
right, girlfriend. No, I'm just kidding. See, but I like to joke around like that. But I know Blue knows, she knows exactly how I am. Like I'm kind of a freak, but I just like to have fun and I like
You
to
are a freak girl. You're a freak. You are a freak.
you are a freak. And I take that as a compliment. I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh
It
my
is.
God. That's so funny. You are a freak. But that's the thing, like Blue Rose today. I seen she made a post on her community page with her and Santa. Awesome
No
picture.
way. I haven't been on there yet.
Awesome picture. And I thought, oh my gosh, I got a picture of me and Santa when I was a kid. But I was because I was a big girl when I was young. Like, I mean, I was a big girl.
I'm a big girl now.
But I was 13. My dad's waist was a 36 all his life. I could wear his jeans at 13.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was a big girl at such a young age. And I used to give my mom heck all the time. It's like, you need to stop cooking and stop letting me eat this stuff because it's getting out of control. But it was me because I wouldn't eat at school. So I wouldn't eat all day. I'd come home and I'd eat for like 3 hours straight. Like, okay, get out of the fridge, kid. It's like, you know what I mean?
I eat now. I'm gaining so much weight now because I don't know. I just love to eat. I mean, I just love to eat now. And I'm doing it because I'm depressed, but
It's just, yeah, I know what you're saying, Kathy. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I
Yeah,
look at myself and I go, wow. And I mean, I know I can lose it. Give me
right.
3 months, it'll be gone.
Yeah,
But not being able to move around and go out and do things I used to do,
yeah,
it's a little bit harder. And the older you get it, the harder it is to lose weight.
yeah. Like it's tough. Like it's tough.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
like it's tough because like I don't know what anybody's going through. You know, not everyone's gonna tell your business. Like I get that. I get it. Like I get it. But it's always nice to have someone to turn to and say, hey, you know what? I'm down and I need to talk. Then let's talk. Let's chat. I'll just sit and listen. I don't even have to say anything. If you want to yell, scream, cry, you do so.
I've
But
done that a
people,
couple of times, haven't I?
yeah, and it's good. Like it's good. I've done the same. Like you've heard me cry before. It's just like, yeah, like it's tough. Like I get it. I get it. I just don't want anyone to get depressed where it's because the funny thing is I just got I don't talk to her anymore, but my brother's the mother of his children last weekend she tried to end her life. And he didn't know about it, but I'm thinking, but how would he know? No one's going to get a hold of him to tell him. But I was concerned about his children because his children are very young. They're
Yeah.
not even 10 yet. I don't think. No, I don't think so. Or they're
But
close.
people get to a place that they don't care if they live or die. I get that. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, like it's tough. Like it's tough. Not everybody has somebody to talk to. I
Mm-mm.
do. I have a few people to talk to. So I always wait. Like if there's something bothering, like you, for instance, like, no, I got to phone Slim. Then you phone me and we chat. We chat. Like we talk. Like we get deep. You know what I mean? We get deep.
We
And
have
that,
definitely the past week, I think, has been the deepest we've ever talked.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
About everything. Like, oh, like
yeah.
just out of the blue. Just, like
Hey,
one
did you
minute we're
know
laughing and then it's
this?
serious. Like that's what I like. That's what I like. I don't know. Huahi. See, I can say that word now. I never used to be able to remember how to say it.
Hallway, ain't it? Hallway,
How
hallway.
Hawaii? Is it Hawaii or Hawaii? Or oh gosh, see? Now I said it wrong. I had a
Is it
phone name.
hallway?
Hawaii? Huahu. No, Hua. Oh, geez, Louise. I had a phone like that though. I know that. And I know
Well,
who she
hallway,
is.
I don't know.
Everybody says words differently. It's like, is that how it's, is that how, I don't even know how to say it now. That's too funny. I always laugh at Kathy on how she says words. It's like, say it again.
Yeah, but the word you make me say again.
I know. I know. Like, I haven't laughed on the phone so much in such a long time. I'm telling you, like, you say a certain word and I lose it.
And she goes, say it again, say it again.
Say it
And
one
I'm
more
going,
time. But she does, though. And that's the funny thing. Oh, gosh. I just get a
I'm
kick
just
out of
being
it.
Southern though. It's not, I mean, Southern people don't think nothing about me saying it. Slim
Right.
will be like, say it again, say it again.
Yeah, like it's normal sounding to you, but it isn't to me. And it's like, oh, say that one more time. It's just like, oh gosh. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I love it. I
And
just
that
love
day
it.
I got on there and you had put that cornbread video up and it was like doing banjos. And I'm like, look at Butterbean.
I went and watched it as soon as you told me that. I went and watched it, and you could just see me
That
just
food
tapping
was
on.
tapping right to that music too. It's hilarious. Oh God.
I went and watched it. It's like, is that what Kathy's laughing at me just tapping on that bowl there? Because I was talking to the hubby when I did that. When I did that
Yeah, you
short.
were tapping right to the music. And I was like, how did she do that? Didn't even
That's a
know
fluke. That was a fluke. Oh gosh. That was so funny though. Yep, good old cornbread. Hey John
it.
Ray. Oh my gosh. That was too funny though. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun to create though. It's fun to create with your friends.
I've been in a funk though. I don't
Yeah.
know, like
Did you?
cooking and stuff.
Well, but after you got your wrist, it got worse.
Yeah, but I was already there though.
Yeah. And
Um,
yeah. And then it just
I
went
don't
to
know.
another.
It did. It went to another level.
Mm-hmm. Because even I noticed it. Because even talking to you through text, your words were very short and just done. And it's like, no, something's up. Something's up. And I knew right away something was up. And it's like, nope, I'm gonna find out what's happening here if it kills me. So, but I didn't hear from you for like a full day night. I think till the next or the day after. It's like, well, I'm not going to pry on her and say, hey, I'm not going to do that. It's like, I'll give her a day or two and then I'll go in full force till she tells me to beat it.
Bringing
So,
the cavalry in. Jody, my cat was outside the bathtub and I tripped over her. And I wasn't gonna tell Tim how I done it. I wasn't even gonna tell Tim I done it, but I did.
Change nothing.
Because I thought he might put Ruby out, but he didn't.
I hear you, Tina. I hear you.
I couldn't see what she was saying.
At some point, talking don't help because you realize it doesn't change nothing. So one just closes their self off to reserve
That's
our
true.
sanity. Yeah,
I've
I
done
don't.
that too recently. Recently, I've done that too. I get it. I get it because you like, why do I even want to tell these people? They still don't get it.
Right. I've never been that way, so I don't know what that feels like.
It's a bad place because somebody Blue understands, but she probably, well, she's got kids and stuff. But go through all that alone, have nobody,
Right.
and I'm not woe is me or anything, I'm just saying, not
Right.
be able to drive and wonder
What are you doing?
what's going to happen next. That's me. I think about, okay, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen when
Right.
this happens? Or if this
Yeah.
happens, then
I got to get some batteries. I'll be right back. My son needs batteries for the remote control for the Xbox.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
he's, oh, thank you. He's precious, y'all.
Batteries. Okay. Stay here. Stay here.
I know, Jody. People don't understand panic attacks either, and I have them. Oh, I have them.
Oh.
Okay, where's the positive and the
Right,
negative? Okay,
Yes.
negative,
Oh.
positive.
Hey, John Ray.
Well, what the
You
heck?
know I'm not blind, John Ray.
Negative, positive. Well, how come this is not going on?
Go ahead, Jen. Give it to it.
Oh, there we go. The batteries in the wrong way. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, get out. Get out. You guys are doing this together. Let's
Thank
go.
you, John Ray.
You two, come
Yeah,
on.
you did the help part for sure. And I mean, cool. Mail
Yeah.
lady, what happened with mail lady?
What happened to mail lady? Oh, I gotta get this out of here.
Oh. Hey, dogs will kill you. Dogs and cats will make you kill yourself. They get all up under your feet. They just,
Yeah, that's how my sheepdog is. She lays right in the floor here, and I got to tell her, you got to move because if I trip over you, I'm going to fall on you.
Bailey will jump. I mean, she's tiny, but walking through the house, she'll jump and hit you right in the back of the legs. And I go, you gonna kill me, babe.
Wow.
And
Wow.
she's trying to get to her treat or whatever. But I just keep saying, don't do that. You're gonna make me fall.
Yeah. Blue said she's raising 2 of her grandchildren.
Be thankful you got them.
Yeah. See, that's another thing I always think about, like with like my sister, like her kids are in their 20s, right? So they're done school, they graduate, they got the girlfriends, the boyfriends, they get a broken heart, they get a driver's license, they get the first whatever. They all get their first thing.
Yeah, they're first.
See, I'm not going to have that. My son's going to graduate, yeah, but will he ever go to a party? No. Will he ever come home intoxicated puking? No.
Be glad about that. But
like, am I going to be a grandmother? Probably not. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm totally okay with it. As long as no one ever thinks that I'm his grandma, then I'm really good. But no one's ever done that
My
yet.
sister was my mama. It made her so mad.
Like
They
no
go,
one's
"Is
ever
that your mama?" I'd say, "Yeah." She'd say, "Shut up, I'm not your mama."
Oh gosh. Like that's what I mean. Like
I
a lot of
told
people.
you, Blue Rose is coming to visit us.
Yeah, I think
I'm
that's
looking forward to
awesome.
that. I'm looking forward to it.
That's gonna be
Um,
so fun. So fun. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Like so fun. Oh gosh, yeah. I remember when
yeah,
you first told
Charmaine,
me
that's
that.
what Bay does, and she bounces and she just lunges into the back of my legs, and it about knocks me off my feet. I'm not joking.
I've never even heard of that before. That's crazy.
It's a
Oh my
thing.
god.
He
That's
said, "Little
crazy.
Joseph."
Aw. Yeah. Ours are too. Well, see, Max doesn't lay, like he'll move too. Like he doesn't lay on the floor as much as Lena does, but holy, like I gotta literally tell her, you gotta go because I'm gonna trip over you and there's gonna be some craziness and Brooke's gonna come up here and I'm gonna be on the floor. Like
I love Lena. That's my favorite. Lena's my favorite.
she is such a lover. Oh my gosh,
Cool.
Kathy. She's a little awkward, but she is such a lover. She'll love you to death. And what she does is when she walks up to you, she'll put her head down. Like some people think that she's going in between your legs. She's not. She puts her head right down and she'll push on you because that's how she hugs. She does it
Yeah,
here too. She'll come up and she'll push her head right into you. She wants a hug. So yeah, she's a lover, that one. She's a good one.
that's
She's
the
a
way
good one.
Hannah is. She's a lover. And she's
She's
so serious. She'll just get up and cry. Like when you sad, she's sad. She'll lick the
oh
tears off my face. Yeah, my Hannah. Hannah.
wow. I don't know if I've ever cried in front of my dogs. I can't even remember. I don't know if I have. You don't
I
walk
have
in front
to,
of
but
them.
they never leave me alone.
Yeah, like I don't know if I've ever I don't know if they've ever seen me cry. I have no idea. Well, yeah, Lena has, but I don't know if Max has though. What was that? Oh, I seen my name there. One thing about being bedridden, I can't trip over nothing. Yes, Gladys, thank gosh for that.
That's true.
Oh, goodness, you don't need that. My gosh. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was.
Blue Rose said she's looking forward to coming home. She used to live in South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Helen, for coming. Thank
Yeah, it's
you.
good to see you, Helen. I can't see my phone. I have to look over here at my tablet.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at as my. But I think from the new update or whatever, like my chat on my phone doesn't disappear anymore. It stays on there now.
Mine's there, but I can't see it.
I can't see it. I got to go back to the eye doctor and get my eyes checked again, I think.
I need to before the end of the year, and I need to go to the dentist, but I ain't got long, do I? I got to go to the doctor next week about my wrist.
Right. So are they going to cast it or just leave it like?
I'm not gonna let them do it because first of all, I don't have nothing on it right now. Nothing.
Oh, no bandage or nothing.
Because it hurts. Even a
Oh,
bandage hurts. I'm not gonna go through that. Because I've
yeah.
already fractured it one time
Yeah.
before. And I mean, there's nothing they can do about it. They can do surgery, but
Well, that's not going to
you
happen.
can't do that.
No,
I mean,
no. Just to put a pin in there
yeah, I'm not doing that.
because that's what they'll say. We just got to put a pin in. Well, so yeah, that's crazy.
Tina, I'm about 200 miles from Myrtle Beach. I'm in the upstate.
Myrtle Beach.
Yeah,
I heard
love
of
me
it.
some Myrtle Beach. Yes.
There's a lady I used to play a game with. She is in South Carolina. I'm not sure where, but she goes to Myrtle Beach all the time. And I met her on a game. It's called Bakery Story, and I've got her on Facebook, and I still chat with her till this day. I've met her in 2015. So she's
Ooh,
my
mail
first,
lady.
yeah, she's my first United States friend, and still now, yeah, we mail stuff to each other. I made her a blanket and everything.
Oh,
Yeah, a
I'd
crochet.
love to go back to Myrtle Beach. Oh, I'd love to do that. But it is the longest drive, it seems like.
Oh yeah, my sister lives in Little River, South Carolina. I don't even know
I've
where that
never
is.
heard of that, Pam. What is that close to? I've never heard of Little River. My best friend lives an hour from Myrtle Beach.
So Myrtle Beach must be pretty popular then.
Oh, yeah, they call it Dirty Myrtle. It's got
Oh,
pretty bad down there, though.
yeah, because I hear a few people talk about it. So it's like, well, that must be a pretty popular place. Did somebody
Yeah,
say?
it is.
Hey, that's a good idea. I think I might make pancakes for. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. Well, we
I
all know
thought
you
about pancakes last night. Gladys has me thinking about pancakes all the time now.
haven't. Good old pancakes.
Blue Rose, it is pretty crazy at Myrtle Beach right now.
Some stuff done.
North Myrtle Beach is better, yeah.
Oh, awesome, Blue. Awesome. She's getting the Christmas tree up today.
Good for you, Blue. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it.
White sand beaches in Myrtle Beach. Oh, gosh. I wish someone would send me some white sand from Myrtle Beach. Gosh, that'd be cool.
Jacksonville actually had the prettiest beaches I've ever seen. Not
Oh,
Myrtle.
white sand. I think I went to a beach here in Canada, in Saskatchewan, as after we had our flood there. And the sand was pretty white. It was great though. It was so pretty. And I think it turned pink or something, pink or blue. I can't remember.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so cool. It was so cool. But I didn't get any. I should have, but I didn't have a jar, so I couldn't.
John Ray, I lived in Kingsland, Georgia, right next to Jacksonville. In that Navy town.
I will pay for it for.
Jody's got some sand, but not enough to sand.
Oh, I got my tree up Thursday. I will pay for it for. I'm not sure what you mean, Tina.
Yeah, she'll hurt for doing it. I know exactly what she means.
Oh, okay. Gladys has got hers up. That's cool.
In Hawaii, they have black and white sand. I didn't know that.
Black and white sand. Isn't that cool? Oh my
I bet
God.
that's pretty.
Cornwall in the UK. Oh, okay, different Cornwall. There's another place in Canada that's called Cornwall. I decided to put up Mum's small one. Oh, nice.
I got my mama's ceramic tree. It stays up year round, so I don't want to put it away because the paint will come off of it. It's so old. I want to repaint it, but I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah, like that's antique though. It's an antique, yeah?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's vintage. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, vintage. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, vintage. I can't even stand up straight. I'm holding down the couch again. Oh my gosh, Tina.
That's bad. Bad. Every time I look down, Mel Lady's laughing about something.
She's laughing at John Ray. Oh gosh.
The bottom of England, Janie
Oh
Jane.
wow. Wow. How cool. It'd be
Still
so nice
laughing.
if you could just walk over to another state like here, like you can walk into another province. It'd be nice to do
I
that.
know, right?
I'm telling you, this wolf dog is driving me just
Ooh,
bad.
Blue Rose.
He thinks he's
Babe's
outside
in that.
minus
Babe's
50.
in there peeping around the corner, crying at me.
Who is?
Bailey. Bailey.
She's crying. Max
What?
is having a meltdown outside. It never fails. Like it never fails.
Yeah.
He wants out. I let him out. It's like, my gosh. Well, I was going to do the giveaway today, but if they're not here, I'm going to move on to somebody else.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So the winner is dun dun dun. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. My winner. That is, I think she's still here. Is she still here? Are you back on? No, I went early on today, John Ray, so Kathy could come live with me. Because it's too late. Because once she eats supper, then she's out for the count. There's no way of me getting a hold of her after that. So I don't want to hold her up.
Yeah, yeah, it's at what, 10 o'clock tonight.
I haven't even watched any Christmas movies yet. Have I? I don't think so.
I seen one I want to watch now and I forgot what it was.
What's it on, Kathy? Is it on Prime or?
I think so.
Because I don't have Netflix anymore.
I don't. I got Hulu back because you can get it for 99 cents a month.
Oh. Are you back on at 6? No, John Ray, I won't be on tonight. Nope. This will be my, I don't mind this time. Like, I really don't mind this time, actually. I don't mind it at all. What are your favorite Christmas songs? Oh, gosh.
My favorite is Silent Night by the Temptations. It's got to be by the Temptations. I love that.
Oh, really? I don't even know.
Listen to that song by them.
I like
Jody, 99 cents for Hulu.
I like instrumental Christmas music.
You like Kenny G then, probably.
Oh, Kenny G. Oh, Kenny G. I like it when they do the bells and stuff, and I like that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff I like. That's the kind of Christmas music. I don't think I have a favorite Christmas song, though. I don't think I have one.
Okay.
If not watching the Hodges, I'm watching Christmas movies.
It's going to be raining till tomorrow.
Oh, this dog.
I
I'm
think I'll
telling
do
you.
that. Eat and watch a Christmas movie.
You're going to have to catch the bus here pretty quick, buddy. I'm telling you. Maybe you should have went to the shop with your dad.
What is that song my mama liked? Bethlehem. By the Judge.
Oh, yeah.
We played it at her funeral.
Elvis is my Christmas. I like his Christmas music too. I like Bing Crosby. What's his name?
What? You weird, Slam. You are weird.
I'm a freak, remember?
He's a freak girl, a real freak. Yeah.
Not what's that other guy's name? What's his name? I always want to say Fred Astaire. I don't know why, but that's not him. Who am I talking about? Somebody tell me. Oh,
weird.
It's yeah, like like I'm a headbanger. I like some good heavy metal sometimes.
I know, and then you holler and you like Bing Crosby, really?
Tammy Wynette. I hate country music. Just to put it out there, I am not a country.
Don't ever say you hate country music if you like Bing Crosby. Give me a break.
I don't like country music. It's not my go-to. It's not like something I would turn on the radio or in my car. Country does not exist. No. I like some country artists, but I don't listen to them anymore. But if I hear the song, it's like, oh yeah, that's a good tune. But yeah,
I
like me
listen
and
to pop and rock, and if I can't get that on the radio, I go to country.
yeah, I like the dance music, the old the old like I like that kind of stuff. I like Linkin Park. I like Metallica. I like Ozzy Osbourne, but I do like
I do too. I do too.
Bing Crosby. Yep.
Nirvana, Nirvana.
Frank Sinatra. That's right. Frank Sinatra kills it. Love it. I love his Christmas music. Who would have thought, right, Barner?
No. I can't handle that now. Y'all want to send me on over the edge? Just start playing that. I'll just go do myself in right there. I'll poke my eyeballs out with a fork or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra. I love his Christmas music. Love it. Absolutely. Who would have ever thought, right? I'm just
I
saying.
like the Carpenters, yeah.
Oh, I don't care for them too much. I'm a New York girl.
Right, Brian Forrest. Rock and roll, yes.
Yeah, I like the rock and roll too. Yeah. Like that's what like Brian and I were talking about because he asked me, "You like Metallica?" I said, "Yeah, I like some of it." I said, "Do you like Linkin Park?" He said, "Yeah," and it's like, "Yeah, they're good too. They're good too. They're heavy,
I
but
can handle. And Anna says she had a Dolly Parton and Christmas, Kenny Rogers. I can handle them before Frank Sinatra, yeah.
oh, I like Frank Sinatra.
Oh, there goes Mel Lady too. I wouldn't have thought that. Bing Crosby.
See?
No.
Dolly Parton. My mom loved Kenny Rogers.
There you go,
Actually,
Mardell. There you go, Mardell.
Molly Hatchet. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Blackfoot, Train. I love that song.
I think you should oh.
Send Danny the Black Dress song. Why? So he can lay on the porch and puke straight up and let it fall down and hit him in the face.
I don't want to hear no Frank. Oh, I love Frank Sinatra at Christmas time. Oh yeah. I so do. I so do.
Deep Purple. Deep Purple. Do I know Deep Purple?
Oh, you probably do, yeah. Oh God, you
I
should,
know
yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Hey, Sandy Nesta. What on earth?
Deep
How are you
Purple.
doing there? Sweet lady, I was thinking about you the other day.
I'm in a bar.
Oh, sorry, I'm just
I'll be
yelling.
right back, Slim, okay?
Yeah.
Be right back.
Trans-Siberian. I don't even know who that is.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra, yes.
Yeah.
Move back.
Yeah, I've never even heard that. I might have to go look who that is. I don't think I've seen it before. Yay, love you, Slim Wiggle. I think about a lot of you that I don't see anymore. Believe you me, you're still here. You're still here. I think about you a lot. I think about you a lot. Hi, Polly. Yeah, I don't say anything out loud in like a chat or anything, but you guys are in my thoughts. Yeah, I think about a lot of you. I really do. I really do. The ones that I haven't seen for like months and months and months, but oh no. Eddie and the Cruisers. I remember them guys. I never bought their album, but I know exactly who they are. You in my heart always, all you beautiful peeps. Oh, Sandy. You're a sweetheart. But do you like old country too? I don't know who you're talking to, Brian. I'm not a big I'm not a big country bumpkin. No. I wasn't. My mom loved the old country, like Waylon Jennings and Charlie Pride, and I lost my teeth again. Oh, gosh, we haven't talked about your teeth in forever, Gladys. That was a topic like every day, and we haven't talked about your teeth in a long time. That's funny. Do you still have Gladys's teeth, Kathy?
I
You
got
had,
'em. I got 'em in right now.
you had them last.
Yeah, I got the teeth, Gladys. I need them through Christmas.
I
They
need them
really
for.
nice.
That's so funny. I need them through Christmas. I lay and listen. Oh, are you feeling okay, Shirley? I am Christmas Carol. My mom was a Noel. Ew.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Who said that? Oh, yes.
Let's see in a while. I like being an old friend. Yeah. Yeah, I think about a lot of people. A lot of people. It's like, God, I haven't seen them. Where are they? And then all of a sudden, boof, there they are. It's crazy.
What's that now?
It's just crazy.
The floodgate got open.
Yeah, Gladys is something else, isn't she, though? Oh, gosh. She's hilarious. She's darn funny. Are you getting hungry, Miss Southern Girl?
I had to get a bar because I feel myself getting a little weird.
Getting a little, yeah, we don't need that. Never mind, I was watching that live where you came home from the hospital that day, and you looked right in the camera and you was like, what do you got to eat? When you were asking me, oh my gosh, I laughed
I was
and I
high
laughed.
as a Georgia pine that day. I mean, really, I was not feeling no pain at all.
Oh,
And
I love it. I love doing that. I love doing that. It's like, oh, let's go watch this video just so I can
well,
get a
lady,
chuckle.
are Georgia pines really that high?
I love it. I love it. I'm drinking a carnation instant breakfast. Oh, I don't think I've had one of those.
I drank a pot of coffee earlier.
I had made a half a pot before the live, and I still got. I only had one cup, and I'm still babying it right now.
Seasoned coffee drinkers, I use the flavored creamers because that's what I'm hooked on. I just be mixing them all together. I gotta have French vanilla, and then I'll put that Grinch or mocha
Oh my
or
gosh!
something with it.
So it's not just the creamer you're putting in,
I
like
put
you
different kinds in it.
together.
Yeah, I have that extra vanilla slam.
Oh my gosh, I can just imagine. It's probably the sugar just jacking you right up there.
Oh, is it?
Well, I think so. And if you're drinking a whole pot like that one day, how many did you drink? It was over a pot?
I drank 2 pots one day. I was
Yeah.
drinking 2 pots every morning. And by the time I done it, I'd break out in this cold sweat.
That's the sugar.
And I'd go, what is happening to me? And then I'd come in here and grab me a a bottle of water and I'd drink it. I'd chug it, 16 ounces.
Yeah, it's
And
the sugar.
I'd start feeling better and I'd go, it must be the coffee.
Yeah, I think it's the sugar because I know before, when you have the change of life, when you're a woman, I was not quite there yet, but I would break into these sweats. And it's
Yeah,
like,
I'm doing that now.
but it would be after I had a piece of toast with, say, jam on it or something sweet. Then all of a sudden,
Blood
boom,
sugar.
a hot flash would come on. It's like, what is going on here? Like,
I can't even eat a full meal without having to take a nap. And that's your blood sugar.
yeah.
But I'm not diabetic. I was pre-diabetic for a while.
Have you had a
I don't
check
think I
lately,
am.
though?
Huh?
Have you had a check lately?
She checks it every 3 months.
So are you due?
Because she'll probably get it next week while I'm there.
Yeah. Maybe. So, yeah, I would stay away from those coffee creamers, I think. Or don't just use one kind, but don't overdo it. Just do a little bit. Don't just free flow. You know what I mean? Because you're
I
probably
mean, I don't put a lot in there. I put like a tablespoon of each.
well, yeah, that doesn't seem like much then.
Mm-mm. I love that mocha now. That's really good.
Mocha coffee
Mm.
flavor. I don't even know where you get
It
these.
is good.
I I just use half and half and 2 teaspoons of sugar. That's it. You can get sugar free, she said. Polly said you can get sugar free. But
Okay.
what about never mind, when I ran out of cream because my mate is allergic to milk, he can't drink it. He just can't drink it. So we got gluten-free milk. I'm telling you, the brand that we found tastes so good in coffee. I ran out of cream and I was using that, and it's like, whoa. I eat cereal now with gluten-free milk. I never thought I would ever do that. It's really good. It's really
I
good.
poured some almond milk in mine one day and I wanted to spit it out.
I couldn't do it with almond milk. No, no, no. I would probably spit it out too. Yuck. No, thank you. No, no. I wonder if oat milk creamers are less sugar. Oat milk creamers. I've never even heard of those. Oat milk. Lactose milk is good, Blue Rose. Yeah, a certain kind. A certain kind that we get is really good, but there's a kind that you can also get. Can't remember I don't know if it's Lucerne. I don't know if you guys have different milk than we do. I don't know. I think the names are always different in the States.
We got Lucerne. I know we got that.
Well, that I can't drink. That's gluten free because it doesn't taste good at all. I drink silk milk. Blech! I couldn't do her. I couldn't do her. Mm-mm. I like 2% or the thick milk is good. So this is my task for the day. I'm gonna make some bows, and I'm gonna.
I still got to make a bow for my thing.
Oh, so I was gonna do the giveaway.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't even know if she's still here. I know and I got her email address, so it's all good. So my giveaway, the next one that's up there is Farm Wife. So she was here earlier. I know she was here earlier because I saw her. So it's going to be her. She gets the giveaway, and this is what she's going to get. Is a friend's coffee cup and sockies to go with it. And it says friends on it. And it's from me because I love you. So yeah, I didn't make it. I bought it. And it's so cute. It's
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's a cup.
I'm looking there to my TV.
Yeah,
if
it's a
y'all
cup.
don't get off of me.
Yeah, so I thought it's personal, it's friends. Like friends. So yeah. So she gets it. That's where it's going. I've got her email address, so I'm gonna have to do that because look at Baby. I gotta get Vicky's the Christmas gift there. I gotta do some work on it, and then I gotta get it wrapped, and I gotta get it sent.
I gotta do mail ladies.
So I gotta get that because I want to get that mailed off, and that way I don't have to worry about it. But I know I need to get some bubble wrap because I gotta wrap that sucker tight. So, because it's gonna be breakable. Just saying. So, friends are awesome. They are, Jody. They are. Your dog looks like my too. Aw. Okay, John Ray. I'm still thinking on John Ray's. Really, Jody? Oh my gosh, I would have had John Ray's bought and wrapped already. Sure. Oh gosh. It's funny though, like when you see like if some of them are crafters, but what do you get them or what do they like? You know? That's the thing. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It's from the heart. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Everybody will love their gifts. Everybody will love them. They'll love them.
I hope so, because I mean,
Yeah, they will. They will. I have something in mind. Jody, you might as well just tell us. No, I'm just kidding.
you
She's
like
starting-
that. I'm so like that. Tell me what it is.
Just tell me what it is.
Because Lady's like, what are your colors? What are yours and Tim's birthday months? I'm going, what is she doing?
Like that's what I mean, but it's fun though, right? Or if people
Tell me
pay
now, Carol. Tell me now.
yeah, just tell me what it is. Oh gosh.
Oh, I went out Chihuahua was 14.
Oh,
I had one live to be 20. I really did.
coffee of my coffee board. Oh, did you hang it, Jody? Have you hung it yet? I was watching that video today when I did your guys' boards.
Oh, John Ray's mailing out gifts Monday. Whoa, I got to get busy.
Yeah, I want to get mine out too because I don't know how long it's going to get to Vicky. I don't know. I'm always thinking it's going to take a week. So it's just like, well, I got to get it out the first week of December.
Yeah,
That
you
way
do.
it's
Mine's just got to go from here to Georgia, so
no
that
slim.
shouldn't take but a couple days.
Jody, I think Jody carries her board with her. I just asked her if she hung it. She says, no, I have it in front of me. It's like, oh gosh. That is so funny. Oh, yeah, it kind of brought some memories back there when I was watching that video. Just like when you were talking about that friend there, you know, it's kind of like a burn.
What you talking about?
Well, you know, when you brought up, you know, like you had that friend,
Oh, yeah.
you know, and then when I was watching that video, like I like to watch my lives. I like to. I get a good feeling and then I chuckle with everybody and, you know, but yeah, because I did the first board was for that person. And it was just like, it was like a burn. It was like a burn. That's what it felt like, was a burn. I don't know how else to explain it.
And you know, the sad thing about it is they call themselves Christians. That's the sad part. I mean, I'm just being blunt.
Yeah, like I
How
just
can you hurt somebody that's done nothing to you?
yeah, you told me that
I'm
you loved
speaking-
me. Well, apparently you didn't. You didn't really
Yeah,
give a care. You
yeah, I
didn't
know.
care.
That's why I say
Love is just a
we
word.
throw that love word around too much.
Yeah. Do you love me or are you just saying that? You know? That's what I mean. It's like a burn. It's just like a burn. Oh, I don't know. I was amazed that I was getting such a special gift from you. Jody. Yeah. That's what I mean. That's hard to take, you know? And then
And then put it on a video.
yeah. And then complain or they want to work it out again, but me personally, I don't know if I'd even want to do that. Could I ever trust you ever again? Well, within a month, it's going to be back
Probably
to
not.
the same crap. It's like, I'll talk. I'll talk to you on a chat, but don't phone me, don't message me, don't email me. Like our friendship would be totally different. It wouldn't be the same. No. because that made me think of that just now when you were saying about that, what you said earlier. It's like it's almost like a sting, you know?
Mhm.
It's just like, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. It's tough. Like it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. I don't know. You just really can't say how you feel. You know what I mean? Was I mad? Heck yeah. I was more heartbroken, I think, than upset.
Yeah, and when people start messing with you and they hurt you, I get mad. I mean,
Yeah.
mine comes out as anger.
Like I've had good conversations with you. I've laughed with you. I've cried with you. Maybe not on social media, but not together. But have I felt your pain? Yeah, I have. Did I feel bad for you? Yeah, I did. Did I give a shit about you? I sure did. You
Yeah,
know,
you was like a guard, a complete guard of the
yeah,
gates there.
like it's tough. So when you start caring about people like that, like it's different now. Like I give a crap about you guys. I care hard. Like I love hard. I love hard. I don't care if you're male or female. For God's sakes, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like I tell John Ray I love him. Do I love him? Yes, I love John Ray. Not that way, but I love him as like a family member.
John Ray, I got a bad habit of letting it go, and I'm working on that.
And it's hard. It's like it's hard because people, yeah, because when you've been hurt too many times, then that wall goes up and it's like, no, I'm not getting hurt by nobody anymore. So
Yeah, and another thing is I'm already strung, wound up so tight. Boom.
yeah, if you're
I
going to tell me
break.
that you love me, either you mean it. Don't toy with my
Mhm.
feelings because I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. Really, I don't. You know, like I know who cares and who doesn't care, but I'm not just gonna just throw that word around just because. What? Because you need to hear it? No, I'm not. If I mean it, I love you. Like I tell you, I
Yeah.
love you. And I do. I do love you, Kathy.
I love you, John Ray. I love you, Slim.
Because you are my
I
friend. We
do.
talk all the time. We have a blast together. You say things that I make you say, and you just go with it. And I love that. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
saying. Like, that's what friends do. Friends check up on each other. Are you okay? Do we need to talk? That's what I mean. It's tough. Like, it's tough. It's so tough. But yeah, like that, it was fun, like doing this. Like,
I
people get
got
to
you,
know,
John Ray. I'm having trouble too.
like, they get to
Um,
know that other side. They get to know that other side of you. I'm silent a
side
lot.
that they probably wish they'd never seen.
Oh, good job, Polly. I'm glad you came. See, that's nice when people say they're silent all the time, and then they can find somewhere to go where they can not be so in the background. That's
Right,
awesome. I love it. I love it. Yeah, like it's
right.
it's hard. But I'm not going to tell someone that I love them because they want to hear it. I'm going to tell you that I love you because I
No,
love you.
no.
It's hard. I don't know. But not a lot of people feel the same way. I guess I don't know. Like I don't know.
Some people can just spit it out. Just spit it out.
Yeah. If I tell you I
Uh,
love you, hey man, I love you. I love you. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't love you and want to be in a relationship with you. I love you.
no,
I
no,
love I
no,
just
no,
love
nothing like
who
that.
you are, you know?
There's different kinds of love for people.
Yeah. Like if I
And
care, I care. I'm gonna tell
yeah,
you I care. Yeah, it's tough. It's so tough. It's just crazy. That's just crazy.
and people are not the same anymore. Social media has destroyed people. It really has.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know.
That's why I don't ever want to get away from the talking on the phone and actually hearing somebody's voice. I don't
Yeah.
want to do all this texting. I mean,
Yep.
I text, yeah,
Yep. Yep.
but if I really want to talk to somebody, I'm not going to do it through text. I'm not
Right.
doing it.
Yep. Yep.
Not going to happen.
Yeah. Like I don't really I text with a few people.
That's
I
right,
don't
Jane.
I don't call very many people. But
I
there's
don't either.
there's a like you can't call everybody like even on here. You can't just I can't just phone Gladys. Hey, what do you do? I can't do that because I don't think that's right. I can't do that. I can't. Like I can't. Hey, Terry Bean. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Email me? Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't care who emails me. I don't have an issue with that. I was talking to a lady who was in the hospital there. She was sick. She had to phone 911 for herself. She was
Really?
emailing, yeah, she was emailing me as she was in the hospital. It's just like, are you okay? Everything's good. So now she's out of the hospital. But yeah, I talk to her every day, every day. So if it helps her, then perfect. I know exactly who she is, but I've never talked to her on the phone. No, no. But email, yeah, every day. I know who she is. So yeah. And it made her feel. I know that one day I don't know, I didn't respond to one, but and it did upset her, which is totally fine. It's okay. Like she told me, you didn't get back to me. It's like, oh no, like some take it personal. I totally get it. But then as soon as I read it, when she said that, it's like, oh, then I emailed her that day. It's like, I wasn't ignoring you, so don't take it the wrong way, because that kind of freaks me out too. That kind of freaks me
No,
out too.
I hardly ever check my email. And
Yeah,
don't get offended if I don't reply, because
right. Yeah,
no, I do. I use it more like a business thing because I'm not an emailer. I'm not a texter. I'm just not.
yeah, yeah. Like it's nice to email, but you can't talk to everybody on the phone. Like, you know what I mean? Not in a bad way.
Some
Not
people
meaning.
can't. Just shut up, Kathy.
I don't even know what you were gonna say. Like it's tough. Like it's tough. But it's nice where like people can actually say how they feel on chat and they all are noticed, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like they all need to be
I hope
known.
Bloomin' left before we got through with our little talk.
I don't know if Bloomin's still under the weather a little bit.
She's like me. She has a hard time.
Yeah, can't take it, Ken.
Fibromyalgia is a really tough thing. That's why this wrist thing. I mean, when you have that, when you get hurt, it messes you up. It
Yep,
really does.
yep, yep. Well, yeah. Like I get it. Like that would be like too if I got hurt and I didn't have anyone else around. Like nobody. You get into a funk
Oh
and it's
yeah.
not and it's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's like, yeah, yeah, it's crazy.
Look
What's
at Blue Rose. She said it can take me a few weeks to email. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Jody.
Oh gosh. That's
Yeah.
funny.
I
Well,
had
I
some
know.
orders I had to do, and I had to look at my email for that, but I'm just
Yeah,
not good at that.
yeah. I get a few
What's a
emails.
good Christmas movie I can watch, y'all, on Prime or
Yeah.
Hulu or
Well, I can't watch it on Hulu. I don't have Hulu. I got Prime though. What's that one with oh gosh, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name now. Jeez, I hate when I do that. Never mind. I think it's something that I can't remember who's in it. So, geez.
I can't believe I forgot what the movie. It's right there on the top when we turn the fire stick on, Tim.
Candy
Or is
cane
it the
lane.
other one?
What is that? I've never even heard. Find snow globe.
That movie, that Christmas movie that shows up with that black man, I can't remember his name. He's a good actor.
Google keeps threatening me because I have thousands of emails.
You gotta delete them sometimes, John Ray.
Clancy isn't a Christmas movie, but a good one. Clancy. I've never heard of that either. Eddie Murphy. I don't mind
You're
it.
talking about Tom Clancy.
There's a new one I think Eddie Murphy just put out on. I don't know if it's
Eddie
on.
Murphy, I believe that's who it is. What's the
Yeah,
name of the movie, Jody?
Yeah, I know there's a new one he put out, but I can't remember the name of it. The Grinch. The Grinch is a good one.
I've never watched that, but I like The Grinch.
With Jim Carrey? The Grinch? Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't know. What is the other one? Santa Claus or whatever with, what's his name? He's really super tall. That's all I know. And I can't remember his darn name. But it's a good show. Elf. Oh, yeah. I remember that one.
I don't want to watch like a kids like movie.
Yeah.
I want, and I don't like them Hallmark like movies. I want a good Christmas movie that.
I don't watch
Well, what
Hallmark.
am I wanting though? I don't know what I want. Cause Eddie Murphy's got a new Christmas movie. I believe that's it.
Yeah. So that's on Prime, I think.
Woo, 30,000, John Ray. You need to probably buy extra space.
Yeah, 30,000 emails last month. Oh my gosh, I'm deleting every day. I delete every day.
I like Snow Globe. That was a good movie. Huh?
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Elf, yeah.
I don't know his name.
What's that guy?
What about Polar Express? That keeps showing up too.
That's a good one. I watched that one.
Is it a child's movie?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I don't like cartoonish movies.
Yeah, kind of. Look for snow angels. Christmas on 42nd Street. Scrooge. Watch Scrooge in black and white. Now let's watch Home Alone.
Home egg, set it out, babe.
Let's watch Home Alone.
Home Alone. I like that movie.
Me too.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy about the National Lampoon Vacations, but
No.
I liked Home Alone.
Yeah, I do too. Iron Will.
Christmas on 42nd Street. No angels.
Yeah, I've never heard of snow angels ever.
Candy Cane Lane. That's
Santa
it.
Claus.
That's it.
Santa Claus with what's his name in it?
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, I've seen that one.
I can't remember. What's Goldie Hawn's husband there? They have he's got a one too. Where he's Santa and he drives the sleigh and stuff. Can't remember the name of it, but it's a good one. Hey, Wild Child.
No, Wild Child, I will not do it. No.
Christmas with Bing Crosby.
No, won't do it.
Kurt Russell, yes. Yeah, Kurt Russell. I can't remember the name of the show, but his wife.
Okay, Mel Lady, I'll get you some Grinch pajamas for Christmas then. Okay, we got it. It's green.
Oh yeah, I gotta go get some Christmas PJs. I gotta get some Christmas.
Yeah, you do if we're gonna do a PJ video.
Yeah, so it's got to be I got a onesie now, but it's hard when you got to go to the washroom because you got to take the whole thing off.
I can't do it. Oh no, I will have an accident. No.
Yeah, I sleep in those. I'm amazed. Yeah, it says I got those for Christmas a few years back from a girlfriend of mine who was a friend, not literally a mate. Yeah, you got always
I
got to
think
correct.
that's where people went wrong, Slim, when you say girlfriend.
You're my girlfriend. My
I'm
roommate's
your
my
lover girl.
girlfriend. I
I'm
got a
your lover
ton.
girl.
I got a ton of girlfriends. I'm just saying.
I know, but some people
No,
take that to the extremes. They really do.
when the first time it came out, it had nothing to do with me saying girlfriend. It had everything to do on how I look and how that person took it. So shame on them. If you're going to think right away, ooh, look at her hairstyle, she must be gay. She's got to be gay. That's stupid. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard of in my life. And I'll pick it apart. I don't care. Shame on them. Shame on them. So if I look at somebody, some man, and I was like, oh gosh, he must be gay. Look how he talks. He's got to be gay. For real?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's stupid.
Christmas Chronicles. Now that was a good movie.
Christmas Chronicles. Who was in that?
Yeah, yeah,
Kurt
that's a good
and
movie.
Goldie. Oh, maybe that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Shame on them. Shame on them. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Because when
Girls,
I lived in Regina, the funniest
look,
thing, I lived in Regina. I didn't know this girl.
we are not Siamese twins. We're not.
She worked in a bar, in a biker bar. Long blonde hair. She had a body that killed. She dressed half naked. She walked around this bar like she ran it. She was a great waitress, but she went both ways.
Okay, y'all, come on, let's stop.
I never would have thought that. Did I judge her because she was that way? No, but I never would have thought. And she was a mom to boot of a young child. That's what I mean. You can't just think that, oh, I've seen women who look normal, long hair, very attractive, and they're that way. Well, you look nothing like me, but oh, I don't know. That's just ridiculous. It's stupid. I don't know. I'm off. Whatever. Forget what I just said. It just pisses me off. That's all. It's just stupid.
I'll never forget the first time somebody asked me if you were gay. I was like, I don't know. I don't
What
know.
did you do them if I was gay? Why are they
I know.
asking you?
I mean, I didn't even think.
Go ask
I
her.
said maybe not. I don't know. I
That's
don't
what
know.
I mean. That's what I mean. Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
what I mean. It's society. Society is so screwed up. Like you can say that about me or think that, oh, this is what I thought. Okay. Okay. So if I had long hair, you wouldn't think I was? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Because they don't.
John Ray wears PJs to the dollar store.
I wear PJs to the dollars. I have not a.
I want you to go live next time, John Ray, and show us.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah.
They are, Michelle.
Like that's what I mean. You know? But Lord knows if you say anything about them, it's just like, no, no. I don't say nothing about anybody. Even that person who said that about me. Do I talk to this person anymore? Negative. I do not. I have
I don't
forgiven that
either.
person, but I have not forgot. And the most important is that I forgive, but I don't have to forget. But don't try and treat me like I'm your friend because it's not going to work. I don't have time for people
And
like
they
that
are
in my
doing
life.
that. I know they're trying to treat you like you're their friend, but
Right. I don't have time for that in my life. Like everyone says, life is too short. Correct.
yeah,
Correct.
you have to forgive people or God don't forgive you.
Right. And I have forgiven. I have forgiven. Just like back in the day where when I was married and it didn't work, somebody told me, you need to forgive. You need to
Yeah,
I'm thinking, forgive? Are you kidding? That was my
yeah,
thought in my
you
head.
have to. But you
It's like,
got to
oh,
learn what that is, though. I mean, it's
right. But I didn't do it. I didn't do it right away. But she told me that because I'm not going to say her name on here. I never will. I never will. I love her to death. She's a part of my family. And she says, you don't have to say it to that person. You can just say it to yourself.
mhm.
I thought, okay. I thought about it later on after she told me, and I did. And I did. I did forgive. I forgave him. I forgave him.
Well,
Did I
in the
forgive?
Bible, biblically speaking, the Bible says if you start to pray and your brother has something against you, you have something against a brother, you're supposed to go to that person.
Well, I told him. I told him on
Well,
the
okay.
phone.
Yeah, you can try to tell people till you blue in the face. Now it's left up to them whether they listen or not.
Well, apparently he did because all of a sudden he had to say to me, well, I forgive you too. It's like, okay, okay. But you're telling me that you've forgiven me, but why, when months go by, you fly back in there and you're blaming me for the same thing that you're forgiving me for. So no, you haven't forgiven me then.
Yeah, yeah, and let it go.
Correct.
Yeah, I
Till
know
I
people
say
like that.
something.
They want
It's
to
like,
keep taking them jabs, and
right.
I ain't down with it.
That's what I mean. It's like, if you've forgiven me, why, after so many months, you're saying it again? Like, it makes no sense. Either you've forgiven me for whatever reason. It's like, yeah, it takes two, not just one. There's two sides to every story in a marriage, in a relationship. I get it. Was I the perfect wife? No, I wasn't. Mama. So either you forgive me or you don't. But don't tell me you're going to forgive me and then bring it up 6 months later and start,
Yeah, exactly.
you know, that's what I don't
Exactly.
understand. So I guess you didn't forgive me. So it's all good. Whatever, like, I get
Keep
it. I
making
get it.
little snide remarks about it.
Yeah.
Sideswipe. Sideswipe, as Tony V would say, a sideswipe.
Yeah. Like, and it's just, it makes no
Grow
sense.
up. Grow up. Forget about it.
Yeah, exactly. It's over. It's done with. It's in the past. Let's move on and not, and have you not do what you're doing, because I've forgiven. I'm done.
Life's too short for all this mess.
Yes. Like, it's way too short. You're not here forever. Like, it would be
No.
different if you were here forever. Well, holy cow. But it's not like that. It's not like that.
Mm-mm.
It's, hi, Brian. Sorry, I missed you there, sir. I was talking too much.
Hey, Brian.
Just like blah, blah, blah. Take her word with a grain of salt. Yeah, like a lot of people say that, but Brian, sometimes when you thought people cared about you, and then you hear that, that's another sting. You think they're your friend, they tell you how they love you and you're great and blah, blah, blah. But really, in the back of their mind, they could give a flying about anything about you. That's where I hate that stuff. I hate it. So when I make myself scarce, you'll know why. You know what I mean, Kathy?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
like I've cut people off to where it's like, you know what, you don't even deserve my time. I put so much time and effort in you because I give a care, but no, I'm done now. So don't tell me that you want to be my friend now because I don't have time. I don't have time anymore. I don't have time. The Lord knows why I backed off. So as long as he knows, good enough for me. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I hear you.
It's crazy. It's Yeah, like when you love, you like sometimes I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to change how I care about people. I shouldn't have to.
I don't think it either, Jody. I mean,
That's me now.
mm-mm.
My life has changed so much. Yeah, it's you know, if I care about you, I'm going to tell you I care about you. I care about what you do or whatever. Like I'm
And if
trying
I
to
didn't,
support.
I wouldn't even care about what you do, or
Yeah,
if I
right.
didn't,
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
Like when we had that chat, when you thought, whatever, I just said, you know what? I will support you in whatever. Whatever you decide, I will support you.
Yeah,
You know, I'm not going to judge if that's the way you want to go. No. Am I going to go that way? Probably not. But I will support you as a friend because I care about you. I totally give a crap about your feelings. And like I said, if anything happens, I'm saying something and I don't care. I don't care because they can't do that. You can't just, I don't know. I don't know. 3 strikes, you're out, buddy. Just saying, you're out. You're out of there. Just saying, it's hard, and it's hard to see your friends get hurt
yeah.
because it crushes
And
you.
I can't blame you for feeling that way. I mean,
Like it crushed you. Like you've been crushed a few times.
yeah,
Like, do I know all the stuff? No, I'm not like that. I don't. If anyone tells me, they tell me on their own. I'm not going to pick and say, hey, come on. You need to tell me what's happening. Like this stuff with your wrist. I took it where it kind of freaked me out. It's like, because I didn't want you getting depressed or anything. And then, you know, it's like, well, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. But I will support you in whatever you do. But I don't know. I knew for a fact. It's like, no, she's not done yet. She's not done. No, she's not done. She's got way too much to give. Right now, she's stuck in a rut. So we sit and chat for a few hours, which is good for you because you can say whatever you want and we
hmm
talk through
and
it.
I do, don't I? I
Right.
do, I do.
So I just don't, I just listen. I get it. No, I get where you're coming from. I get it. But I don't want you to feel like that too. I want it to be when you lay your head on that pillow at night that is like, you know what? Yes, I'm really tired, but I'm okay. And that makes me feel good. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, throwing that word around too much is just not a good thing. Either say it and mean it, or just quit saying it. You know what I
I
just
know. Quit saying
like,
it.
yeah.
Stop.
Because or the someone's gonna think it's like, oh my gosh, they love me. And technically they really could care less. You know? That's the crappy thing. That's the crappy thing. Can't stand when people are so grumpy and miserable. Yeah, but there's a reason for it, though. I think there's a reason for it, and they
Yeah,
can't
behind
say,
every one of us grumpy, miserable people, there's a reason for it.
yeah, like a lot of people have trust issues. Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's tough. It's so tough. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I don't know.
Yeah.
If people are upset or grouchy, there's got to be a reason for it. Or if they're just doing it to be miserable, well, then who knows? Like, who knows exactly what's going through? Who knows?
You never know what somebody's going through. And I think people are grumpy people for a reason.
That's right,
Those the
John.
people,
Sorry.
they're the kind of people that need you to love them the most.
Yeah. Yeah. And love is a 4-letter word, depending on the meaning. Correct.
Right.
Correct. Back in the day when I was growing up and going to school, well, you would say your girlfriends. Where are you going? Well, I'm going to my girlfriend's house. We're gonna go study together.
Yeah.
Everybody knew the meaning of that. Everybody knew the meaning of that.
But they don't anymore.
No, because they choose to be ignorant and think like that, I think. They
Yeah.
choose. They choose to think that way. It's just like,
Yeah.
wow. What does that say about you as a person? That would be like me being judgmental towards that person. Have I seen this person on a live? Yeah, I have a couple of times. I did not comment on how this person looked, how they dressed, not a
And
one.
boy, could you. You could have really,
I
you
could
could
have,
have really,
I could have,
whoa,
yeah, I could have, but I didn't. I didn't. That's not for me to do.
I didn't either. I mean,
You are just who you are. No matter what color your skin is, what your hair looks like, none of it. None of it. But I could have went the other way and I could have been a real,
yeah, you had a lot of ammo to use on that.
and
Yeah,
I did not a
you
one,
didn't do it.
not
You
a
didn't
one
do it.
time. It's like, wow.
Oh, I mean, I'm the same way. People just think that I said a lot of things, but
Hmm.
oh, I had so much more. Yeah, but I
Exactly.
chose not to do that.
Yeah. That's what I
Why?
mean. Like when people say, well, it wouldn't matter if you were. No, well, it would matter. It would matter. Any money, if everyone thought or knew or whatever, if because I live with a man. I live with a man. I have for 14 years. Do I have to show you him on TV so you believe me? No, I don't. I
No.
don't.
But it
I'm
would be
not.
cool because he's a cool guy. He really is. I mean, he just is. I like him.
Right. So you've heard him in the background. He's
Mhm.
not made up. He's not just a fantasy. No, it's not Jason Momoa. Just saying.
Hey, he ain't
You know,
bad. I mean, he ain't bad looking though. I mean, he's got dark skin and all that, like Jason Momoa.
yep,
He
he's got
reminds
dark
me a lot of
skin.
Tim. Yeah,
That's what I mean. Like
yeah.
to assume and then think, oh no, she's just saying that. She's just saying that she has a boyfriend
No,
because
no.
of this.
He's
Well, no,
very much real.
no. Like
Yeah,
Brooke is not adopted. He's not from frozen embryos or anything like that.
not.
He was made from a man with
He
me.
didn't get artificially inseminated, huh?
Correct. I was married to a man. We had a child. That didn't work out. So now I'm with another man. Yeah, we've been together for 14 years. Longest relationship I've ever had
That's
in
a
my
long
life.
time. I think that's gonna last.
Correct. Yeah. But that's what I mean. People just jump the gun and they just assume. And then they get in other people's ears. And that's how it
And
starts.
inboxes.
That's how it starts. Yeah, that's how it starts. It's just ridiculous. Like, I don't
Yeah.
understand. If you got something to say, go right to the person. But why would you even assume that? Does it make me any different of a person if I was? You know? But I didn't think I had to tell anybody about that. I didn't know I had to do that. But it's
You
funny,
shouldn't have to.
what does that say about that person and how they are as a person? It's sad. What turns you
I've been put on a spot on here
what
to
turns you
say a whole lot more
from
than I want to say.
oh gosh, wild child, she cracks me up. What turned you from your
Baby.
hard self to slappy happy? Life
Wrong with
is
you,
too
Varda?
short. Life is too
You
short,
turn the heat
and
down.
I had a hand in it, wild child. It would be the man in my life helped me get to where I am today. So a lot of it goes to him. Because yeah, I was a hard person. I could stop loving you tomorrow if I felt like it. Because
Hey, y'all.
I did that to my sister. I'm done. I loved her and I cut it right off. I can cut you off in a heartbeat. I'm just done with you. Bye bye. And I did for about Oh, I don't think we talked for about 7 or 8 years. Because I just I shut my feelings off. And I could then, but now I can't. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Mine's
Wait a
soft.
minute. Tim's having a meltdown. Let me see what's happening. What's wrong, Tim?
Busybodies that love to start drama. Yeah, it's just.
Are you cold?
No, I'm just sweating.
Is he sweating?
Shaking.
Is he
You want
cold?
some medicine? You want your medicine?
Should we end it?
I'm gonna get off of here. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I told you. Yeah, I'm gonna get off. Y'all, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Thank
we'll
you
end
for
it.
having me. No, thank
You're
you for
so
having
very
me,
welcome.
Glenn.
We've been on here for almost 3 hours.
You can stay. You stay and talk to everybody. But I'm gonna go. Okay.
Well, I've been on for 3 hours, so I got to get everyone so they can go have their supper. Oh my gosh, what time is it? 2, 3, 4. So it's almost 4 o'clock there. I'm holding you up and going to sleep. Everybody needs to have their supper.
We haven't
I haven't
ate
even
yet.
eaten breakfast. I haven't eaten all day. I'm jacked up on coffee. Holy cow. Yeah, I'll get off. Yeah, I'll get off here. So
All right, y'all. Be good. We'll see y'all
yeah,
on
it
the
was
next
fun.
video.
It was fun. It was
Yeah, it
fun.
was.
Getting all nice and personal and stuff. It's awesome.
All
Okay,
right.
you
I'm
guys.
gonna
I
go.
love you. I love you, Kathy, Tim.
I love you.
See you
Bye.
soon. Love you guys.